Hello and welcome to a very special episode of TPK, the show so named so that if I do accidentally kill all of my players, I can just call it branding. Yes, a very warm welcome to The Player's Keep. To say we are a little bit nervous would be an understatement. To say we are astronomically excited would also be an understatement. And I do mean we, because it's not just me who is part of TPK. No, we have our players. And speaking of those players, let me introduce you to them now. Right on my left, I have Dewi Gray! I have Pete Austin! And left on my right, I have Lisa Oliphant! But by no means leastly, Kendall Boardman!
She's terrified, man. She's terrified.
George has already given me an introduction, but in case you've forgotten, I am, for now, the one and only Jack Fletcher. But as we know, that can change at any time. Thank you so much for being here with us today at the Field Goal Club for the first ever TPK live show. Please give us a cheer! As I said, we are so eternally grateful for all of you for being here with us today. We have got a couple of very quick announcements because this is still a campaign episode. So I am going to pass over to the fantastic Ben Fenner.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. This was a very stressful setup, but we got it done, so whoop-ha. hello at home as well. There's one camera over there. Thank you very much for watching. And some of you are going to be watching on Tuesday as well, so hello. We've got a really cool announcement that we wanted to share with you today. Some of you who follow us may have seen that we've been working on some things for the past few months, and we know that a lot of people have wanted to give their support in other ways, and we wanted to make sure that if you were going to do that, we wanted to give stuff back to you. So in January next year, we're very excited to announce that we're going to launch our very own Patreon. Date to be decided, but we've got lots of content that we're going to release every single month. This includes stuff like we've been basically leaving the cameras rolling for about 10 minutes after each episode, where we've just like decompressed after what's happened. Things like the party episode, which was the most stressful episode of my life, and we spoke about that, all those sorts of things. I think we've been doing it since about episode 40.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and you've met George, lovely George.
What,
Sexual George. We have filmed our new show called Keeping Watch, which is a little interview talk show where two of us sit with George and we talk about everything that has happened so far in the campaign. So you'll be getting all of that, plus one-shots, plus special... Yes, hello. Come in. Yeah, all of that sort of stuff. And who knows, the more people that subscribe, maybe Pete will take off some clothing. I don't know. Whoa.
Take it off.
But that is everything from me.
Is that everything from you?
Yes.
Fantastic stuff. Well then, I think that is all that has to be said.
Yes.
Well then, with that being said, let us not keep the players waiting.
No.
Let us not keep all of you waiting. It is time to enter the Players' Keep. In the last chapter of our story, a group of mercenaries, heroes for hire, known as the Dawn Takers.
Dawn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Comprised of Tony, Willow, Cricket, Siggy, and Sadie, arrived in the city of Leverforth, a city nestled on the foothills of a mountain range, hugging the shores of a vast inland sea. Upon arriving at the city, the Dawn Takers elected to make contact with an individual by the name of Torfin Stoneknuckle, the leader of the Leverforth branch of the Crucible, a rebel faction conspiring to make change in a region that is plagued with troubles from oppressive political powers. After gaining their trust, the Dawn Takers were able to arrange a meeting with some of the members of the Crucible in the basement of Torfin's bookstore, named Familiar Pages. There, they met with Torfin's partners, Artius Kellen and Samantha Calais, both also members of the Crucible. And as they conversed, another member of the Crucible entered. An individual by the name of a Garis Sumner, who had recently joined the Crucible's cause. With the Dawn Takers eager to leave the city and head to Sadie's home city of Thrin, they were apprehensive to stay for long in Leverforth. But Torfin persuaded them to remain one more night to think things over, in the hopes that Torfin could get them to stay for a couple more days to try and discuss what the Crucible and the Dawn Takers could achieve together. After leaving the meeting in the dead of night, the group exited out into a side street, greeted by a rush of billowing wind, and as this gale swept past them, Sadie was met with a vision. In Sadie's mind, her patron, Blood Tuluk Tan, flew up to her, panicked and worried, and asked Sadie where she had been. For even the goddess of night and knowing could not see Sadie. She had been completely hidden from her patron's sight. And that is where we now pick up. Sadie.
Yeah.
A familiar event has befallen you. A vision from your patron. Seen only to you within your mind. She rushes up, this spectral form of silvery moonlight coalescing in the shape of a vaguely humanoid female figure with the head of an owl, these dark black eyes staring at you. But whereas before they looked upon you with a hint of jovialness, all you see now in this owl-like face is fear. And perhaps this frightens you even more than when she has visited you last. She rushes up towards you and almost goes to touch your face, looking at you to see if you are there. Sadie, where were you? What on earth has happened?
What are you talking about?
Sadie, I could not see you.
What's he doing here?
Who, Sadie? You were gone from my sight, as if there were a blind spot in my vision and you were swallowed by it. Who did you see?
It's him. It's my father.
Your father. You're certain?
Unless he's in disguise, or I don't know why he would be there.
I have never been able to find any information on your father.
What?
And this is most certainly why. If what you say is true, and it is your father, then I do believe something has connected with him that is very dark and very dangerous.
No.
And is the source of the darkness that I have been seeking on this material plane.
The Lord of Terror.
I do not believe so.
Do you know what that is?
The Lord of Terror or the Voices of Madness are one of the fallen. I know not a lot about them, as the fallen do like to keep themselves cloaked in shadow and secret. But it is not him who can hide from my sight so entirely, to emanate a darkness so deep that it should swallow one of mine.
That is who is in Tony's head when she tried to send to my mom.
The Lord of Terror. Then your mother is in grave danger. But unfortunately, we have something greater to deal with right now. Whatever resides with your father is dangerous, Sadie, for me. For it means that it can blot out my sight, and it must be corrected. This is the bargain that we struck, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask of you now to make do on your end.
No.
Yes.
No, it has to be something else. I can't. What if it's not him? What if he's possessed? What if somebody took over his mind? What if somebody made him do that? He's my father. I can't.
If something has taken over his mind, then when you cleanse him of whatever affliction he has, he should return to being a Garis, similar as you once knew him. But that does not stop the fact that there is something with him that is emanating a darkness that blinds me, and I cannot let it be, Sadie.
So you think he didn't make this decision by himself to leave, to abandon us, to go and be one of them?
That is something that I cannot say, Sadie.
How do I cleanse him? What do I do?
Very powerful restorative magic might shunt something out of him, and you can see what it is that resides with him.
Tony, can you see her? Can you see her now?
No, I cannot see Tony, but this isn't like Havren shielding one of his clerics out of all of the gods' sight. This is something emanating a darkness that just being in its vicinity blinds me. This is very different. Havren can do as he please for all I care. Right now, something else is going on.
Show them. Show yourself.
Make me a persuasion check.
Easy, easy, easy. Come on.
See the bird.
Come on.
17.
17 total.
Yes. Inspiration, I'm gonna say.
Sadie, it is not in my nature to show myself to people who are not within my...
If she can see you, she might be the only person that can help you. I can't do this. Only she can. They might not believe me. Some of them already don't trust me. You have to.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage, please.
Yes.
Shall I just re-roll that? Or should I make a whole new?
No, you have given Blood Tuluk Tan new information. This is a new persuasion check with advantage, please.
Come on.
Come on.
23.
Yes.
I'm excited.
She takes a long look at you. And then she waves a clawed hand through the air. And as she does this, you feel the tear that has been brimming at the edge of your lid spill down your face. And you know that the second that you have been held in to receive this vision is over. And your breath takes in your lungs, and you are now out of the vision. You see Tony stood before you. The rest of you, as Tony does not see this, you see, as you are looking at Tony, about to grasp Sadie's face, you see the back of Tony alight in silvery moonlight as the spectral figure of Blood Tuluk Tan coalesces in the alley before you all, right behind Antonia.
Tony.
What?
Tony, turn around.
It's a Tony. I turn around.
We need to get out of here.
Tony, you turn around and you look up, and looming over you, this beautiful and terrifying figure of the avatar of a god you know somewhat about, as she is allied with the Moon Watchers. This is the visage of Blood Tuluk Tan, the mother of night and knowing.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull out my axe and say, "What the fuck
No.
is that?"
Stop. No.
Sadie, what's going on?
It's her.
Is she with you?
Yes, she's with me. We need to get out of here. You need to get us out of here. Please. We can't talk here.
Wait, say what?
Just get us to safety somewhere so we can make a plan.
No, you stop. Sadie, who is this woman?
This is my patron. I'm not a wizard.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Dawn Takers. My name is Blood Tuluk Tan, the mother of night and knowing.
Siggy.
A pleasure, Sigismund.
She gives me my power.
Where is the cleric?
Hi.
She looks down at you, Tony, and you can see in her eyes it's as if she is looking through you. I would like to say well met, Tony. But it seems the white moon shades you from my vision, so I shall trust that you are here. And she turns her attention back to the other four Dawn Takers that she can see. You wish to leave here and talk somewhere else?
Not too far, but just somewhere safe.
Round the back of the spill, then. She clicks. You are all swept up in this swirling torrent of silvery wind, and in an instant, you all are shunted out into a different alley behind the spill, round the corner from the bookstore Familiar Pages. Will this suffice,
Yes.
Sadie?
I'm sorry. The man in here, he's dangerous. We're not safe.
Sadie, who is that?
It's my dad.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
He shouldn't be there. He's not.
What is he doing here? He's with the
I
Crucible.
don't know. I don't know.
Sadie, he didn't recognize you.
I don't look like me.
She's got that really good wig on.
I know,
Yeah,
it's a
the
great
wig.
wig. I'm not taking anything away from the wig, but
I haven't
my hair
seen
went
him
to
in a
good
long
use.
time.
Like how long?
Years.
Shit.
Do we need to go back? I mean,
Yes, we do need to go back, but we
He
need.
seems like a great guy.
Do we kill him?
Really?
No. No.
Maybe some context for your friends. I enlisted Sadian's help in exchange for her gifts. Her payment to be my eyes upon the material plane. For there are some things that even I cannot see. And there are very few in the pantheons that would cause blindness for me. I do believe that Sadie's father is linked with one such entity, and thus I would like it expunged from his person.
Can
you
I ask you?
narrow-
Yeah, which one such entity?
What does expunged mean?
it's like when you used to be a sponge, but you ain't no more.
No, it's it.
Yes, definitely.
I'll allow you to fill them in later.
Yeah.
As I cannot see the entity, I do not know for whom it might be. But as I said, there are very few that it could be.
The voices that were in Tony's head after she tried to send to my mom. Blood Tuluktan thinks he has something to do with it or is part of it, or so as long as he's there, you're not safe. My mom isn't safe.
He did this to your mom, do you think? Or
I don't. No.
Sorry, so we have to separate them.
It will not be an easy task. As I said to Sadie, great restorative magic might be able to shunt whatever is linked to him out, to give you a window to try and separate them. To expel it from this plane of existence and send it back from whence it came.
Willow, what was the spell you used on Tony? Do you
Yeah,
think you can do that again?
I was gonna ask that. How did you?
Well, it didn't work. Whatever it was,
What it got?
it came straight right back.
I know, but it got her out of it, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I just pumped in some real good stuff, and I don't know. I didn't know. I just used my intuition. It just happened. Yeah.
Willow,
Yes.
please,
No.
can you reveal if you have have access to the spell Greater Restoration?
I do when I've prepared it.
That is absolutely fine. Blood Tuluktan looks at you. Druid,
Yes.
meditate, and you will have access to the power that you need to potentially reveal this entity.
Okay, does that come with like a nice little stack of diamond dust? Because that also is needed.
we could go shopping.
I mean, we have some. I bought
please,
it.
no.
I think
Do you have some? I think we bought some.
I think we
Didn't we
did.
spend all of last half of episode
we
shopping?
did
So
shop a lot last episode.
I think so. Okay.
I will say as a DM, you do
No, we
have
did.
500
We
gold
did. I bought
pieces
some.
worth of diamond
I
dust.
bought it.
God,
I have
you're
it.
here. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Great. What do you mean? How long am I meditating for? Do you want me to do the 4 hours, or are you going to give me like a little boost to get it done in like 15 minutes, or?
We're meeting them tomorrow, right? Again?
Yeah. Or
Can it
Seems
wait?
as good a chance as any.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow it is.
So hold on. We meet this Garis guy tomorrow, and we just walk up to him and hit him with the spell and hope that it works?
We need to get him on his own.
What if he freaks out and tries to kill us all with the darkness magic thingy?
Then we stop him.
Shit.
Is that not what we do?
Sadie, do you think if you reintroduce yourself, he might leave? We might be able to get him on his own. I know that's a lot.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I'm.
You could take someone with you, all invisible.
I'm worried about what I might do.
I
worried
will
about-
request something of you all. Do not leave her. I warn you now that whatever is with a Garis is powerful and most likely deadly. So I shall ask that you stick together.
Point taken. Thank you.
Yeah, we could do that.
I will leave you now, Dawn Takers. Prepare how you will. For tomorrow you face my blindness. Sadie, tread carefully, for I fear that beyond the gifts I have already granted to you, I will be of no use to you when I cannot see you.
Okay.
Get it done. And with another giant torrent of wind, Blood Tuluk Tan vanishes.
Well, she's kind of intense, huh?
Are you okay?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for lying. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would come to this.
So, you're not a wizard.
No. No, not really. Not at all.
But you still do magic.
Yeah.
With her.
Yeah.
Who is her?
She's a lesser god of night
She's a
and
god?
knowing. Yes. She saved me.
There you go, Siggy. You just met a god.
I met a god.
There you are.
They are real.
Oh, Siggy.
This is gonna make a great story.
Are you
I-
okay? Are you all right?
I've not seen my dad since he left. When my mom got sick, my dad came home one day like he'd won 10,000 gold. He said an entity had come to him and given him powers, and that he was gonna leave and he was gonna find money, he was gonna find a cure for my mom. And he never came back.
And when was that? Years ago.
5 years ago. One day I was working in the town and I saw a notice board. We all thought my dad was dead. We saw his picture on I saw a picture of him under a banner saying that the icons of valor were having a parade in the capital. He's one of the most famous adventurers in Belladrin.
Who, your dad?
Yes.
In 5 years?
Well, I've never heard of him.
The Icons of Valor. No, they ain't that famous.
Sigismund,
Yes.
You lie.
before you say that, please make me a history check.
Oh, no, sorry.
Shit me up
Make me a history check. No advantage.
there. Aw.
Maybe if I'm feeling magnanimous later.
Thank you. Ooh. L'histoire.
L'histoire.
15, please, DM.
The Icons of Valor does ring a bell. You don't know any of the members, you don't know their names, you have heard of them, you've heard that they've done some good things in and around the capital. That's about as much as you know. It rings a bell.
Oh, yeah, no, I know all about them. Yeah. Icons of Valor, good guys. Did lots of good things in the capital, yeah. I mean, no. Bad guys.
Good guys.
Good guys.
Well, they might be good. Are they just one of these bands that keep recycling members? Maybe he's just like a bad apple in a good band.
Or, you never know, he might have, changed his ways, and he is actually a good guy, but he just kind of forgot about you.
Well, I believe what he was saying. Well, I forgot it. Sadie.
Yeah. Gift of gab?
To who?
We're all here.
You could choose one person.
Damn it! I don't even have it prepared, so never
There we go. Never mind.
One thing you
You just
need.
say guess the gab.
Yeah, I just say gift of gab.
What does that mean? Something about what he was saying felt honest and good. He didn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying he's not done bad.
Oh, maybe he's just a really good liar.
You don't know him. He's manipulative, he's persuasive. We need to figure out the truth. That's why we need to get him alone. We need to get him away from Torfin and Ardius and figure out what his real intentions are.
Okay, speaking of truth, Sadie, do we need to go over anything else?
What do you want to know?
Who's Sadie?
That's me. I never lied about my name. Sadie Sumner.
Sumner. And the wand with no magic?
The what?
Yeah. It's just a showpiece. I'm a little theatrical. But I have a real one now. Thanks you guys.
Thank God for us.
I know. Everything else is true.
Insight check.
Give me an insight check. Sadie, roll me a persuasion
In the
or
trade,
deception check. Please do not tell us which.
28.
Bloody hell.
Definitely not 28.
Fair enough. With Willow getting a 28, what does Willow see?
She's not lying. Everything else she's been forthright about. The only thing she's lied about has been where her magics come from and about being a wizard. Everything to do with the RBARA and her mother and her family, all that's true.
Then she will walk over and grab your hand and just say, I'm sorry. And at least we know what we need to do now then.
Yeah, and you can rely on us. We got you. And plus, you can still do magic, right? I'm not sure what the difference is between being a wizard and the warlock. It's basically the same thing for me.
I don't know, some warlocks are frowned upon, I guess. And I hated my dad for it. I never wanted to make the deal because of what he did. But I didn't have a choice. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
And she's like a good god, right? She's not like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get you later." She's not like, do my bidding and then I will kill you later.
Honestly, for a really long time, I thought she was evil. I'm still not sure. I haven't trusted her, but she could still be lying. I don't know.
It's okay, we'll deal with your
I don't
dad,
know.
and then
I don't know.
we'll deal with this as well.
Yeah, speaking of that, how do we get him alone? I don't know if the only way to do that is to...
Well, we
show
don't know
him
the
who you
city.
are.
We could ask for a guide, someone to show us around, be like, well, we want to do some good, but we don't know where. That might...
Yeah, we could straight up just ask him like, hey, Garis, do you want to show us around the city? And then take him down a back alley and like...
Cricket and Sigismund, make me
Leave, just leave.
intelligence checks.
Hey, I got a plus
Reroll
zero.
time,
Stop
reroll
laughing at me.
Super smart, super duper smart.
You're gonna look real stupid for laughing at me now. That's a 19, please.
19! I was expecting a 9.
What, straight intelligence?
Straight intelligence.
I got 17.
Oh,
It's all lies.
It's not as
It's all
good.
lies.
By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Something smart.
I'm smarter than you.
They will go out hunting a bear, but now and again, Cricket and Siggy, as you start to formulate this plan, something triggers in your mind. Do you want to be dragging an individual who is linked to a very evil entity through the open streets of Leatherfall?
You know what, Cricket? Do we really want to be dragging an individual linked to a very powerful entity unconscious through the streets of Leverforth?
You know what, Siggy? I don't think we want to be dragging.
Don't think we want.
I have never seen that happen before. They're thinking.
Is this what you guys do before you do things?
Just take a moment, just see what's going on up there. Choose
sure.
the good option.
We should do that more.
There's options? I thought you just go for the first thing that comes in your head.
Well,
You do.
I do. You do. Yeah.
well, we've met him now, which means our resident Riz Queen.
Your resident what?
Say what?
Instant regret.
Gift of gab?
Gift of gab.
You keep saying that. What does it mean?
Our resident charisma queen.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what the cool kids are saying. You could maybe talk to him and say that we were just really inspired by his touching words, and that maybe he could meet us in the morning for a coffee in a basement of an abandoned house. I don't know.
I think we need to shorten that down if you need me to.
I'm sure you're capable of doing that.
That's true. That's.
How
yeah.
many times? Just don't use the connecting
Oh,
words.
no.
Siggy,
Yeah.
he knows who you are.
Yeah.
We told him. You told him.
Oh, fuck. If he's a bad dude, he's gonna go tell.
Yeah, huh?
Shit.
Do they know where we're
Oh.
staying? Do they know where?
I think so. Yeah, they told us to go stay at the campfire.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I-
But
Why don't we just stay here tonight? We're right next to the spill, right?
Jack.
You do know that the spill does not have rooms.
Fuck, I did know that.
Jackery dackery.
Hello.
I got teleported, but Kevin on the roof did not.
And at this point, Kevin flies
No, he's
over.
going to stay there because I've not told him to come.
I rescind my previous bit of fluff text.
Gift of gab.
Gift of gab. And that one works.
Can I look into his eyes?
Yes, absolutely.
And see if I can see anyone leaving the pages. with
Give
a
me
name?
a perception check.
This is Kevin, isn't it?
It is Kevin.
God, I didn't log into DTV, but I've
That
got it on my
would be
phone,
helpful.
so we're fine. No, he's
You had priorities before the show. It's totally
Yes,
fine.
we're
I'll forgive you
perception plus-
this once.
let's go. Kevin.
It's dark, isn't it? So it's just.
It
straight
is dark.
roll. Oh,
Does Kevin have... It's straight roll, disadvantage,
yeah, no,
advantage.
it's a 7.
7.
Oh.
Oh, I hope this
We got a
works. Here we go.
Fantastic
It's not
use
me
of a
rolling, you're
reroll.
fine.
Willow, please.
Yes, I'm using Rattle Cake dice, which you can go see some over there.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, we'll do a special one.
Do the special day. Yes. Yay.
Throw
You
it.
could own this.
Shook
very
it.
nice. Die. Damn it.
Shook it.
Knock her out with it. Pass it down. Pass it down.
Round of applause for Alex for the first reroll, by the way. Beautiful.
Oh no, I've cursed them. I've touched them.
Yeah, oh,
Oh,
God,
yeah,
here we go.
I'm so sorry. That was my fault.
Natural. Oh, my. These gloves were the worst thing I've ever decided in my life. Ooh. Sorry.
Okay, we're fine.
23.
We're fine. Let's
On a re-rolled 23.
Yeah, baby.
Not Willow. Willow is in a different place. Kevin, however, Kevin sits atop the roof and looks down at the building called Familiar Pages. And for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, nothing happens. Then you do see candlelight shift through the space of the posterior 2-story building that you now know to be Torfin's abode.
Candlelight is shifting.
Okay.
You see Miss Calais holding a candle going upstairs.
I can see Miss Calais holding a candle going upstairs.
Great.
Nothing else moves in the vicinity for the next 5 minutes. Would you like to continue looking?
How long do you want me to do this? This is just an idea, but do you want me to stay?
Couple more minutes, just in case.
Well, yeah, we might be able to get him on his way back to his.
Well, I need to meditate apparently first.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I have the spell.
You got it?
Yeah. But I mean, is it really wise to do this now? Do we not want to come up with a plan?
Yeah, no, we need.
Do we not
need
want to
yeah.
think?
Uh-huh.
Are you talking about
Yes.
that thing?
Yes.
Do the new
Yeah,
thing?
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
maybe we should
Okay.
maybe we should talk to him and arrange
Oh.
a meeting.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to? What? Do you want to go after him here, or do you want
Give me
to
2 seconds.
Okay.
I'll just look for a couple more minutes.
Nothing moves.
No, he's not.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Kevin.
Okay.
Okay. Well, do you want me to send a message to him and ask him to meet us tomorrow, or do we want to, Sadie? What do you want to do? Do you want to go now?
You know that you have to contact the Crucible in the morning via their request.
We know that we have to. No.
But we don't want the crucible there.
No.
Yeah,
we
we
should
just
by
need to get them on
himself.
his own.
What if we just ask if we can meet him beforehand? Say we've got questions. Maybe we say, hey, can we meet you for advice as up and coming adventurers? You're a seasoned adventurer. Can we get like a
Yeah.
You know, a
we're heading
pregame
to the
with you?
capital. You know, we're going to the capital. You know the capital really well.
also that?
We just ask him for advice.
Or, Tony, I'm a big fan of yours, and I'd like to meet you alone. Just you and me.
Tony, give me an insight check.
First roll, guys. First roll. What's it gonna be? I think
It's
we'll
gonna
know what
be
it's
a
gonna be, don't we?
Come on, Kendall.
Don't
I
bother
don't
using
want
the
it to
reroll
be.
thing. Let's go.
Oh my god.
He just needs to get in the tray.
In the tray. Okay, it's not a 1, so we're fine. 16.
16.
That's good
Is
for me.
not
For the
fine.
briefest of moments, you think, is Willow flirting with me? And then it clicks that this is what she wants you to do,
Yes.
and you are filled with terror.
I can do that if you think that is best.
I'm sorry, what are you suggesting?
That we play to his ego. Doesn't necessarily have to be that thing, but just this is a man that apparently has a very large ego.
Can I ask where we're thinking of meeting him?
Yeah, we don't know the city at all.
Like, where are we doing this?
Well,
Are you doing this? You're very up for this already.
Doing what? What?
I don't know if that's a good I don't want to put you in danger.
I'll do
Okay.
it.
That might be his thing.
Good work.
I'm
Might have a
fine.
kink.
I'm okay. I mean, all I'm doing is sending. I mean, I'm assuming I'm not going to go by myself unless that was your idea.
No, God, no. That would be terrible. Sorry, I'm just trying to science D&D Beyond. That would be terrible.
Okay, so I'm just saying this, but where are we asking him to come and get us? Or what?
Maybe he has a place.
Yeah, maybe we go to his place.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have a
Okay.
better idea.
I have no ideas.
Okay, great.
None.
You can make me an intelligence check if you'd like to, Tony.
Do we want that?
I absolutely want that.
4!
That's more like Kendall.
I have no ideas.
Yep.
Well, we know we want to meet him anyway. We just don't know what we want to do. If we want to show off and say, hey, we're adventurers and we want to learn about adventuring, or if we want to try and...
I think it's wise that we try and set up a meeting with all of us involved.
Okay.
Maybe I should just ask, is there somewhere we can meet you?
Yeah. Alone.
I
Yeah,
just
perfect.
don't, but then, no, because if I add alone, that is just straight away red flags.
We'll just leave it. If he says alone, we know he's a red flag.
Sorry, they knew that we wanted to get out of here, and maybe we could just say, you could be like, oh, we think we're going to skip town, but we would like to speak to you before we go. And then that kind of puts a bit of urgency in there, and then we can
Yeah. Do you have a place? We'll come round. You make tea. We separate the terrible entity from you.
Okay.
Don't say that bit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Am I asking him for advice, or am I just saying
we want to, well,
we want to meet you?
if he gives us advice,
We
then
would
that's,
love
we're not
to
seeing
meet
him.
you and talk some more.
Yeah,
Where can we meet you tomorrow
morning.
morning?
We're thinking about leaving.
We're gonna go, but we need to talk to you first.
Okay. I
Okey-dokey.
feel like they still okay.
I think you've got it.
Oh, I really don't.
Right.
I don't.
Is this a good idea? If she sends to my dad and he's
Oh.
Ooh.
Sadie, you do know that Blood Tuluk Tan said to you that she doubts it is the Lord of Terror with your father.
okay.
Okay.
I don't see any problem with it at all. You should do it.
Okay, let's go. I cast sending to
You cast sending to
Garis.
Garis.
Sumner.
Tony, what do you say? As the DM attempts to count words.
Hi. It's Tony, the cleric. Love to talk more. Can we meet you tomorrow? we might be leaving.
Inspire us.
Time and place, please. We love you.
That's what we want. There we are.
Nailed it.
Definitely not saying no now.
Wow, Tony, that was so many words, man.
Incredible.
Did the job.
Tony, there is a moment of silence before Agaris's voice speaks into your mind. Tony, lovely to hear from you.
I hate him already.
Such a snake.
That's fair. Tony, lovely to hear from you. If you want to meet, best to do so in secret. Come to Familiar Pages.
He didn't tell me when. Sorry. He said, it's great to hear from me, you know. He said, best to meet in secret. Go to Familiar Pages.
Okay.
Why would he say best to meet in secret?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe because we're in
maybe
an
we're-
underground group that's trying to bring down the patriarchy.
Well, no, but away from Torfin and Ardius.
We don't
I mean,
know
fine,
that-
it's what we want, so.
Oh, guys, I'm getting pretty tapped in my magic. I'm not going to lie to you.
We're about to meditate for a
I
long
used
rest.
so many spells when we were shopping for no reason at all, and now I'm regretting that decision.
Really? Because we didn't use any. We were really good.
Okay, I just need to teach Cricket how to reply to a sending message, and then we'll be fine.
I'm great at conversation. What are you talking
Teach
about?
Pete.
Okay, well, should I ask him what time? What do we do?
Make a time.
Make a time.
Let's say tomorrow morning,
Yeah, perfect.
as the dusk rises. Dusk rises?
Dawn.
Dawn. Oh, yeah. As the dawn takes.
So you want to meet him at dawn?
He's dangerous, right?
Maybe like mid-morning, you know, after we've had our coffee.
That's what I was thinking,
And
to
I've
be
done
fair.
my bodyweight squats, you know.
Yeah.
The later we do, the more people that will
8
be
a.m.
around. The 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
9 a.m.
When
No,
the
8
sun is
a.m.
8
around
a.m.
there in the sky.
8 a.m.
How do I say that in a message?
Meet at dawn.
Meet at... Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll cast sending again. Cool. Familiar Pages is great. 8 a.m. okay for you?
That's only 10 words, Tony. You've got so many more words.
You shut up. You shut your damn mouth.
Fair.
We love you, we love you, we love you.
You're
don't kill us.
pretty.
You could just end the message there.
Yes.
Sweet. 8 a.m.'s a little earlier than I was planning on getting up.
This fucking guy.
Could we do mid-morning? You know, like after I've had my coffee.
He is Siggy.
Oh God.
He really is my dad.
Oh God.
It's happening. It's true. Oh, okay. He said after his coffee in mid-morning.
You know, I know he's a dick and he left you and stuff, but he's kind of got the point.
Gift of gab.
Let's try and find somewhere to sleep tonight.
Do you think I need to confirm that, or is that okay? Because like,
Maybe just say yeah.
oh,
Come on, a nice 5th level
I'm
sending.
exhausted.
Come on.
I've got one 5th level,
level sending.
all my 3rd levels, all my 4th levels, and now my 5th levels.
I think you should fight him now.
Yeah, that greater restoration that definitely can't happen.
Can we
Maybe tomorrow then.
Go on.
All right, last spell.
Last spell. Here we go.
Nobody die, please.
What are you looking at me for?
Bad track record.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, cast sending again.
Yeah.
Okay, see you mid-morning at familiar pages. Very excited.
Perfect. I'll see you then, Tony. And that's all you
I
get.
hope he doesn't think it's just me going.
I think you said we
You
a
said
few
we,
times.
yeah.
Okay, great. Okay. All right, let's go sleep. I think this is.
Are we happy sleeping in the camp place?
Campfire, yeah.
Fire?
I don't think we should.
No.
Where else is there to
Do
go?
they? Oh, do they know? Do we?
They know.
They recommended it. Okay.
Why don't we think that? Why?
Because
Just in case, what
Garis
if he-
knows that I am Sigis Mandolafson, and
Right,
he's
but-
probably going to tell the Iron Guard if he's such a dick.
Well, but right now he's with the Crucible.
We don't know that.
Everybody make me an intelligence check.
See, if you ask us to make intelligence checks,
We all
it shows that we're
struggling
being
today.
unintelligent.
You're all being
That's
idiots.
an assumption.
What am I doing? Intelligence. Wow.
Oh no. it's a saving.
12, please, DM.
12.
Also 12.
A 12.
23.
23.
9.
9.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
Sadie. Though your mind is clouded with fear, anxiety, and uncertainty, you do recall that Torfin gave you the recommendation before Garis had seen you. That is not to say that Garis does not now know the information, but with this, you feel somewhat more secure about the campfire than you did moments before. But if you should like to find a different tavern, you can do so.
I mean, we can stay there, but we need to be
Vigilant.
on guard.
Yeah. We could keep watches.
Yeah, we can all stay. I can
An inside
cast the dome. Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, like an inside camp, like, you know,
Oh,
like a pillow fort.
Sleepover.
God, why is that so hard to say?
Yay.
Say it again.
A pillow fort.
Oh, perfect. There we go. I got it
Yay.
now.
No, it's leather
Okay.
forth.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
let's go back. Let's
Campfire.
go. Let's go.
Back to the campfire.
Back to the campfire, and I would like to ask if you are going quickly or slowly, stealthily or fast. Fastly.
We'll
Shall we go nonchalantly?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Should
it.
we go
Straight
medium?
down the middle.
Because I think if we're stealthy and we get caught, that's suspicious as fuck. If we're running, we look suspicious.
Just
So
walk
let's
there
let's just
Let's just walk
Let's
with
not
purpose.
overthink a walk.
Yeah.
And let's-
Just to be safe, I am gonna use my max words. I'm
I
gonna-
don't think I gave you that magic item yet.
I
were
think you did.
disguised,
Yeah,
right?
it allows me to cast Wish once a day. No, I'm gonna use my mask of disguise.
That one.
And turn myself into Jonas just in case.
Perfect,
Okay.
lovely. Disguises are put on magically or non-magically. You traipse through the streets of Leatherforth, heading in a general down direction general direction. Back towards towards the dock quarter, and then over to the far side of the city where you know the campfire lies. You rush in, not paying much attention to the patrons nor tavern workers there. Head up to your room. Which room are you heading into?
Not Siggy's.
Oh yeah.
Sadie,
Not Siggy's. Sensible. Wow.
Yeah, come in ours is fine.
Okay, you all pile in to Willow and Sadie and Tony's room, and I'm assuming you lock the door.
Yes. Tony, shall we go get some pillows quickly from the other rooms so that we're more comfortable in the pillow fort?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. We'll be back.
You and Tony go to one of the other rooms, collect pillows and bed sheets, etc.
Did she say something about the god of night?
Yes.
Does that mean anything to you?
I mean, I'd heard of her, but I don't really know much about her.
She like a friend of Big H?
I think so. Oh, yeah, Sadie told me, actually.
Okay, cool. So she can be trusted? Wait. Sadie... Backtrack. Sadie told you knew?
Yeah. She told me, a couple weeks ago. She was just worried that I think people would be mad at her for lying.
Okay. How come you didn't update me on this situation?
I don't know. I didn't want to betray her confidence. I guess I don't think she really wanted to tell me.
Do you not think it's useful for us to know who we're all aligned with? What influences we have in the group?
Yeah, but I mean, I get my power from a god. Like,
Yeah, and you tell us about it.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's...
I just didn't want her to. I didn't want to make her feel excluded or anything, you know? I just wanted to help.
Look, what we're doing has been very dangerous so far. If we're gonna keep doing this, we need to know everyone's stuff. Secrets can't be a thing.
I know. We can trust her. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
Is there anything else you haven't told me?
No?
Tony.
I'm telling the truth. What are you talking about?
Just last week, I killed a man.
I'm afraid I'm going to need you
Let's go.
to make me a deception check.
Is it happening?
I'm gonna insight check Tony.
Is this the first ever Willow Tony insight check?
Ooh, the tea.
Okay.
Holy hell. Holy hell.
That one,
Please
guys, come on.
roll an insight check. Oh.
I have a chance.
I wouldn't speak too soon.
I-
That is an assumption.
Second, 1 second. Hold it right there.
That is another re-roll for Willow, I'm assuming.
This
Willow,
is why
please
you get in
re-roll.
relationships, people. That's a 24.
Oh, yes. Lovely stuff, mate.
Tony.
No chance. I'm so
Tony.
sorry. It's not happening. What am I doing?
24
Oh.
deception check
As
is
she
what you
does
need.
this, a very light scent of lavender is going to go across her nose, and it's just going to distract her a little bit as I woe her. And she's going to take 6 off her roll.
6 off the roll. Willow, keep that 6 to the side, because whatever happens here, re-roll or not, that 6 will still apply. So,
Wait,
Tony.
What do you need to roll?
Tony, at
I
this
ain't
point,
making this.
needs a
I'm not
24
gonna lie to you.
deception.
My deception is -1, even with a nat 20. I'm not getting it.
Things are looking good.
We actually rolled all right. 16 -6 is a 10.
On a 10, what does Willow see?
That you know Tony is a very closed off person, but you've known her to be the most open with you. But I think in this moment, you see part of her that you haven't seen in a very long time, where she maybe isn't telling you everything.
Well, okay. All right, I'll gather some more pillows and I'll be with you in a little bit.
Okay.
Tony,
I will go back.
you
to
head
the
back
room.
to the main bedroom, let's say.
Say she leaves the
Yep.
room. Willow loses a little bit of control and her hand just cramps
Okay,
in her gloved hand.
okay.
Okay, all right. Cool. And she'll pick up some pillows and she'll head back to the group.
Okay. And you also head back to this main bedroom that you have established. Dawn Takers, all 5 of you are now in Sadie and Tony's bedroom. Pillows and bed sheets have been acquired. Is there anything specifically anyone wants to do this evening, or are you just going in straight into a long rest?
I'm going to jimmy the lock.
You're going to jimmy the lock.
Yeah, I'm not going to lock it, but I'm not going to unlock it. I'm going to leave it halfway between locked
Lovely.
and unlocked, and then nobody's getting in.
Fantastic. Could you please give me a Thieves' Tools check? That is dexterity and proficiency and expertise if you have it in Thieves'
To
Tools.
pat him on the head and give him guidance.
Guidance has been given.
I've just taken off my hat. Con save.
Yes, con save.
Okay.
Oh no!
That's a natural 1.
Natural 1.
It wasn't me!
So pat him on the head and like,
Oh, Siggy, god damn it, get off me when you're like that. You okay?
no.
Oh my god, alright.
I was just going to show you how to.
Cricket, give me that roll.
Ooh, that's very middle of the road. Sorry, that meant nothing at all, didn't it?
You're quite all right.
Can't wait to see what this is.
No, that's okay, that's 23.
You got D4.
Very middle of the road,
I've got my-
23.
Sorry, 27.
27.
Reroll. No, I'm kidding.
Fantastic. On a 27, you believe you have successfully jimmied the lock. 27, duly noted. Thank you very much. Sir Gizman, make me another con save.
Okay. Come on. Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is definitely a success. You are no longer poisoned. Any other preparations for the night, Dawn Takers?
I'm gonna sit and meditate and cast the dome.
You're going to cast the dome. Fantastic. 10 minutes go by, and Tony's Stony Dawn Dome
Yay.
suddenly fills the room. Is that everything, Dawn Takers?
Shit. I'm gonna unlock the lock.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Oh,
I need a bath.
Yeah.
Fucking, I need to wash my pits.
Probably one of the most important bath times you're going to have for a while, Cricket.
This is a very serious bath. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to ask for a spare keg. Hello, Melanie.
You sure that's the name, Pete?
No.
Melinda.
No.
It's a different pub. It's not even that pub, is it?
Hang on.
Sorry. Yeah, we said we weren't going to do that today. I know, I'm so sorry.
So much.
Dear barkeep, good sir or madam. Or however you like to be addressed, may teach me so I can address you in that manner.
I'm letting you go. I want to see the end of this.
Can I have a keg that you have perhaps used and finished but haven't thrown out yet, and I can have a bath in there?
Make me a persuasion check.
Come on, the most important role of the session.
It's a 16!
Plus
Nothing at all!
straight 16.
Straight 16. I mean, so nice. Come on, please give me a bath.
See an old halfling male.
Yes, it was Melanie.
So it is Melanie?
Yeah.
Bald on
Yeah,
top,
perfect.
greying hair with sideburns, big, thick mutton chops. Looks at you and goes, a barrel.
A keg, actually. Or a barrel, if you got a barrel, sorry. I don't wanna confuse you.
You don't know if I'm meant to give those out, but I, go on.
I slide, fuck it, a platinum across the table. Tell no one! Give me the barrel!
We're not taking
You
that
have,
with us.
you have never seen someone's eyes enlarge so much, so
I
quick,
need brevity.
as he sees this coin slide across the counter. He slams his hand down, yanks it back, pockets the coin with a fair amount of dexterity that impresses even you. I'll go and get that barrel for you right now, sir. Do you want it delivered to your room by any chance?
Well, we can deliver it together. I'll come up with you.
Perfect.
Perfect.
He guides you behind the bar and into the back where there is a small rack of empty kegs. Please, sir, pick what you fancy.
Well, I just need one that's my size. What do you think?
Well, you're probably going to want something a little bit bigger than a hogshead, so I'll sort of give you...
So I'll stand up straight. How do I look?
Do you want this to be spacious, sir, or are you looking for more compact baths?
Well, I don't want it to feel claustrophobic, but I do want it to feel
Or you've got
cozy.
just the one
Thank
for you. And he reaches up and pulls down sort of an average to midway sized barrel. Though it is empty, it is fairly easy for him to lift down. He lifts it and hands it over to you. There you are, sir. Would you like this bringing up to your room? Would you like any help, or can you manage it from here? Do you see there is no lid on the top?
Does it look like I could manage it from here?
Absolutely.
Well, you just pass over that barrel, sir.
Much obliged, sir. It was my absolute pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you. I will.
He's a halfling. It's sort of halfling size. You got to, yeah, there you go.
Well, thank you very much. I'll see you in the morning.
Well, no, sir, because I don't work the night. I'm not going to be here in the morning, but if you come another time, you might be able to see me then.
For one platinum, I thought I might have seen you in the morning, but fine.
Sir, if you would like me to stay till the morning, I can absolutely do so.
No, it's all right. It's fine. I'm just gonna take this upstairs. It's all right.
You have a great night, sir, and you be careful as you dunk, dunk, dunk your way up the stairs and back to the room. You all see Cricket enter back into the room, Jimmy the lock once more, and proudly, triumphantly sets a barrel down in front of you all. What you have been looking for Lexanoths and Lexanoths.
Oh!
Hey guys, got a barrel.
Cool barrel, dude.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's cool. I'm not gonna fit in there, though.
Well, we can do one at a time.
Aw, we always take baths together.
Well, we'll get. This is my barrel, but I'll get a barrel for us as well.
Shall I go get the barrel?
Well, I've just Jimmy the lock again. We'll do it tomorrow.
Break down the jaw.
Willow?
You fill the barrel with water, and Cricket, you have your very first.
Sadie, this is my barrel, okay? You can't use this in the night, all right?
Yeah, you need to go down the hall.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, all right.
Ah, Siggy no diggy diggy hole.
Well, you can dig 2 next time.
Cricket, you have your very first barrel bath. Barath, if you will. Are you doing anything else, Dawn Takers? Time for a long rest? No, sorry, Sadie?
She's been distracted by you guys and how supportive you've been, but as the dome gets cast, she kind of goes to one corner of the dome and summons Satchel.
Yeah.
Kind of huddles with her knees up and just stays unusually quiet for the remainder of the time.
Yeah. And there, you somewhat surprisingly manage to drift off into a somewhat restful sleep. You are all taking watch, Dawn Takers, I do believe.
Are we? Are we going to do watches?
Do you want to do
I
watches?
suggested watches, yeah, but
We're in a dome, in a locked room.
You're in a dome in a locked room?
I'll do the
Yeah.
after 4 hours.
Yeah,
I'll watch
for sure.
over.
You 2 sleep. You got a
I don't mind.
busy day ahead of you. We'll watch.
Would you want to do 1 each and then I'll do 2 at the end?
Sure.
Sweet.
As you are in the dome, in a locked room, your watches pass by undisturbed.
are you sure you don't want a perception check?
Don't tempt him, Frodo.
Are you sure you want to tempt me?
No.
No, I'm all good. For once, I will let it slide. Yes. Willow, you awake after your 4 hours of meditation.
Your core is looking really good.
And you just sit and wait, watching over your companions until you see dawn rise.
Dawn!
No, I get my own better.
Guys, wake up.
Alright.
We're off to... You sure you want to do this?
No.
What time is it?
It's dawn.
We said mid-morning.
We've never set a time the entire time we've been together.
It's like mid-morning.
Sadie, you don't have to do this. Don't let a god hold you ransom for something like this.
I need answers.
Think you can get it from him?
Yeah.
If you did just want to talk to him first, I can cast the spell that makes people tell the truth.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay. Do you reckon he's had his morning coffee yet?
Probably not.
Okay, well, let's just head over anyway.
Okay.
Dawn Takers, you prepare your equipment.
Wait. I grab Tony's wrist gently, but and I open her palm and conjure up a feather token.
Yep.
Press it into your hand.
Thank you.
Mage armor.
Mage armor. Any other preparatory spells as you walk across the streets of Leverforth?
I'm just having a look, Jack.
You have a look, love, as I described.
Cast on the way, we'll be all
Casting
right.
not where? I'll decide.
You wind your way back towards familiar pages. And by the time you arrive, you think it is close to mid-morning.
Look at that. Beautiful.
You're a little early,
Okay.
but hopefully Garis will understand. Using the side door that you have been used to entering this abode through, you knock. Oh, beautiful.
Thank you.
and you wait. About a minute and a half passes before the door is opened by a somewhat groggy, not made up and slightly, only ever so slightly disheveled Torfin. Ah, Dawn Takers. I'm so sorry, I haven't quite got myself together. I was expecting you a little later. Garis said mid-morning. But that's all right, that's not a problem. Come in. Come in. And they beckon you inside. I do believe that Garis and Artius are below. So if you would like to head on down, I can join you in but a matter of moments as soon as I have finished getting myself ready. Apologies. You know your way by now. They gesture over to the trapdoor set into the kitchen floor, and you head on over and descend into the basement of Familiar Pages.
Just before, sort of after we leave Torfin, and just before we get into the basement, so we're kind of alone, real quick, I want to cast Detect Thoughts and continue concentrating on that.
You are not targeting anyone specifically yet?
No, I'm just going to have
stuff.
it up, right?
Fantastic.
I can do that?
I believe so. It's concentration, I think. Yeah. Is it? Yes, it is.
So I can concentrate on that up to a minute.
Up to 1 minute, which is not very long. So would you like to save that?
Yeah.
You will I will say you will probably want to be
in the room where it happens.
Yeah.
They know.
We know who that was for.
We know who that's for. It's for those people over there.
So when you are in the room where it happers, then you can cast Detect Thoughts. Willow.
I will cast Detect Magic, which
Lovely
lasts
stuff.
for 10 minutes.
Whoa! Hers is bigger than yours.
I'm only at level 5, Bard. Leave me alone.
That's so fair.
No, it's the first level.
Detect Magic is up.
Come over there.
Detect Magic is up. Detect Thoughts will be up soon, and you descend into the basement. You assume that you are going back to the room that you have seen before. Do you enter? Do you knock?
Do you want to take the lead, or do you want to stay in the background?
Can I have a wee listen and see if I
Give
can
me
hear...
I'm gonna need you to make me a perception check.
I'm so sorry. I'm just going to roll my tails real quick.
By all means.
I'm purposefully listening out for how many sets of breath. How many sets of breath I can hear in the room.
How many sets of breathing? Yes.
Yes. That is... yes. I'm gonna pinch my tree back.
Sorry.
Rubbish!
Was that an advantage because you're moving no more than half your speed?
Correct, and it was 16 total.
16 total. Breathing, you cannot hear.
Damn it.
Sets of voices.
Fuck yeah.
Sets of voices? Voices?
Yep. I've thrown you off there.
You have. Voices, I was trying to be clever. It shows what I know. Voices you hear too. Both of whom you recognize, Artius and Garis.
Well, they're both in there.
Okay. Good morning. Wait.
Oh.
Sorry. Real quick.
Oh.
You need
Just
to roll more dice.
Before we go on the room, I'm going to grab Sadie lightly by the shoulder and just be like, before we go in there, I just wanted to tell you a really quick story.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's going to be really, really quick. It's going to be really fucking quick. You and I are now really good friends, okay? And I will give you the tale of the beloved friend, so you gain... you get...
The day I met you, Sadie.
Nice. It's a 6 on the die. 7, 8, 9 temporary hit points.
Lovely.
Wow.
9 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Jot those
Just
down.
in case.
Perfect.
You good?
We're good.
Good morning. Mid-morning.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Both Artius and Garis look up Artius wearing these same dark, round glass spectacles that obfuscate his eyes. A Garis wearing pretty much the exact same attire that you saw him in last night. They are both just standing across from each other at the table. They look to be having some sort of pretty calm and collected chat. They both look at you. Dawn Takers, good morning. You are prompt. Wonderful. Yeah, oh, fantastic. The earlier the better, I guess. How are we all this morning?
Great, well rested.
Good, that's good to hear.
Yeah. How are you? You good?
As good as I have ever been. Thank you very much, Willow.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
As soon as I get eyes on him, I want to use my all-knowing eye.
Ooh. What does that do?
My eyes turn blood tulip tan, inky, and bird-like for a split second.
You, via this feature, gain his armor class and his hit point maximum.
Correct.
Sorry, you gain knowledge of, you don't just get it as well.
Oh. That would be great.
A Garis Summoner's AC is 16. His hit point maximum is 51.
What? Yeah. Oh, I got confused. I thought you meant AC was 51.
His AC is 51.
What the fuck?
We should go.
Guys.
Cool. Is there a table in here? Or are we kind of
There
sat
is a table
down? Yeah.
and a few chairs. 6 to be precise.
Cool. Should we go sit down?
What's his... I'm not going to do the full list, but just what's his magic aura like?
On a Garis.
Yes.
You see no magical items on his person.
This guy.
This fucking guy.
Okay.
They are looking at you.
Yeah, we're just
expectant.
there.
We're just kind of there.
Well, good morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Siggy, remember?
No, I do.
Oh, no, I do. That's kind of bad grammar, dude.
Last night it seemed rather urgent.
No.
Was there something?
No, it is. We you know what? It's been a while since we
That was
What was it doing? I thought there was someone out there. It was like crit roll. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it's been a while since we felt like we've met some real genuine people, and we met you, and do you know what? It reminded me a little bit of home. So we're not sure about our plans. We still need to decide whether we're leaving today or not, but we want to just come down and, I don't know, speak to you again and just see if you can inspire us with your story or your tales to just keep doing this, because this is hard. And
Willow,
yes,
make me a deception check.
Yeah, Willow.
18.
nice.
Oh, God.
Willow, I very much like you. You're lying to me.
Yes, I am.
I mean, I'm a little confused as to why. I thought we got off on very good first impressions.
So did we. Turns out there's a little bit more to you than maybe you're letting on, Garis. You can come in here all you want and speak about how you want to do good, how you want to do good by this world. You don't get to just shake off what you've done in the past.
I'm a little turn around here. What I've done in the past? What do you mean?
I was hoping to find that out today, but look at you, defenses straight up.
I will try and be as honest as I can with you, Willow. What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
Thrin, originally.
Anyone there you care about?
No.
What a dick. DM.
Yes.
May I sort of strategically place myself behind Garis so that because he's facing Willow right now. Essentially, as I walked into the room, I kind of wanted to be behind him.
You can go to the opposite end of the room if you'd like to, or you can start to sort of walk that way.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I shall.
I will say, because no one specified where they were standing, are still pulled more in the corner towards the door. Garis is by the table, so to get directly behind him will be very difficult. And Artius is on the opposite side of the table towards the opposite long wall. So you can go to the opposite short wall if you'd like.
Okay, so there's nowhere in this room that I can stand where they're not going to be immediately looking at me or seeing.
Or they will see you moving that way.
Okay, I'll just nonchalantly mince.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mince. Siggy doesn't mince, but
Siggy could mince.
Siggy could mince, but it might be a
if
bit
he's
obvious.
feeling.
No, I'm just going to try and strategically place myself very casually.
Garis does immediately clock the movement.
I'm just going to go sit down, dude.
Is he sitting? Sorry?
No, he is standing.
Okay, so no one you care about, that's...
No, one of the reasons I left Thrin was because there was... I don't know. Nothing for me there.
I'm going to telekinetically shove him.
I believe that's a save on his part. Strength save?
Strength save, yeah.
I will woe his result.
Lovely.
-3 off of that.
Which brings it to a 12 total.
It's fail.
Fail.
Yes.
He is knocked prone.
No, he just gets shoved
5 feet back. He collides with the table, and the table sort of skates along the floor as it's shifted out of place, and he staggers back, grasping the table to steady himself. Looks around the room for a second to try and figure out where
I walk towards him, and I pull the wand out of my new wand out of the holster.
As she does so, I'm going to grapple him.
You're going to grapple him.
I'm going to grapple him.
Make me an athletics check.
Fuck yeah, dude. I can't do maths. Fuck it, I genuinely can't do... What's 19 plus 12?
31.
31.
Damn, son!
Fuck.
I'm gonna kind of come up behind him, arms up around his armpits, hands on the back of the head, and just lock him into place.
As you approach with the wand drawn, you see him start to put his arms up. He raises his hands, and then he is hoisted by Sigismund, who grapples him from behind.
I point my wand to his throat.
Everybody stay calm.
Say that again? About Thrin?
That I'm from there, or that there was...
And that there's nothing there for you?
Who are you people?
I'm going to use disguise self to change my eyes so they look like my mother's eyes.
Okay. Are they your natural eyes?
Don't lie!
You know, you introduced yourself to me as Emily, right? They say your name is Sadie, and he gestures towards Artius. So I don't think it's me who's fucking lying. Who are you people?
I take off the blonde wig.
There you go, more disguises. Who the fuck are you all?
Wait, she doesn't look familiar. You don't know the name Sadie?
Sadie, you look into the face of your father, now unencumbered by disguises, wigs, and makeup. As much yourself as you have ever been. You look into the eyes of this man. There doesn't seem to be a hint of recognition on his face.
Sadie,
You're lying. You're lying. Tell them. Tell me. Tell me why you didn't come back.
Come back? Where? To Thrin? Why would I return to a city where I was alone my entire life, living out in the woods, hunting for scraps, trying to keep myself alive? I left to be something.
I'm gonna kind of jerk him a little bit. Garis, this is your daughter, dude. This is Sadie. You left her.
It's a bit early to be drinking, Sigismund.
Don't fuck with me, dude. I know when I need to start drinking, and now is not the time.
Tony, cast the spell.
I think something's wrong with him.
Yeah. Cast the spell.
Who are you
Shut
people?
up for a second, dude.
Artius, do you want to step in here?
I'm going to cast Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
Can I also insight check him just to see if this is a bit?
Give me an insight check.
It's a bit.
I'm keeping an eye on Artius as this happens.
You give me a perception check as well, please.
18 on insight.
18. There's nothing about his demeanor that tells you he is lying.
Tony, give me the diamonds.
Okay.
You cast in Zone of Truth?
Yep.
Is it a wisdom? It's a wisdom save on his part, I believe.
Charisma. He's going to do so well.
Sorry. Can I cast Detect Thoughts in this moment as well?
Yes, indeed.
I will do so.
Charisma save against Detect Thoughts is 22.
Ooh, fuck it. Hang on.
Zone of Truth or Detect Thoughts, sorry.
Sorry, Zone of Truth.
Yeah, he saves.
Saves.
There is no save for first level Detect Thoughts.
Detect Thoughts.
So I can get
just you cast that spell.
Yeah, the top level.
You can. Panic. Anxiety. Insecurity. An unsureness about what is happening. That is what you get from Surface Thoughts.
Can I... I'll try and dig a little deeper.
Yes, that requires a save, I believe.
Wisdom save.
That's the wisdom save.
15.
That is a 90.
Silvery barbs, sir.
Come on, you.
That is an 18.
Fuck!
Reroll!
Other willow!
Yes!
Get lower.
Another reroll.
Willows unite.
That is cocked. I'm going to roll again. That is an 11.
Come on.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna explain that and just be like, he's panicking. He it seems like he genuinely doesn't know what's going on, and then I'm gonna dig deeper.
You dig deeper. You push your consciousness through his and down into his mind. And you just hear a single voice. Shh. You get nothing.
What, the voice says that, or?
No, the voice just shushes you. And you get nothing. You are pushed out of Agaris's mind.
Whoa. I'm trying to read his mind, but something shushed me. Like, that's kind of rude.
Here.
I'll walk up to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll place my non-gloved hand on his temple.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Great Restoration.
Put your hand on Garis and cast the spell. Feeling that wave of primal for you energy flow to him. But where it usually soaks into someone's form, so to speak, you sense that the energy does not do this time. Instead, the energy seems to pool and gather around him, and you push harder, and then all at once, the energy is sucked into his form and disappears. You all feel a shockwave explode throughout the room, knocking every single one of you onto your backs. You either strike the wall or the stone floor. Your grip on a Garis is sundered, and you are also blown back to the edge of the room. The wind is knocked out of your chests as your backs strike the stone floor. You roll onto your side to get up, clutching at your chest as you try to regain your composure and look around to find the source of the shockwave. And as you look around, you can see it must have emanated from a Garis, as he is the only one still standing on his feet. Because as you look at him now, smoke, pitch black, inky smoke is billowing out of his body, out of his chest, his back, out from beneath his collar, around his neck, swirling around his head. This smoke, this deep purple black smoke, grows and gathers above him, coalescing over him in this dark, oppressive cloud. And then something shifts within this smoke. An arm reaches out and around and then disappears once again. And another before disappearing. And a third. The smoke, still billowing, starts to subside only ever so slightly, gathering in, almost becoming denser. And some of the smoke starts to almost solidify, looking more like it was ink being dripped through water, and solidifies more into inky black webbed strands that start to reach out and grip the ceiling. And then they coalesce once more into a shifting, cloaked form. You see, in strips of black cloth, a vaguely humanoid figure. The smoke billows around her, and as it gets closer to her form, it solidifies into these web-like strands that cling to each other in this glossy black silk before moving out again and returning to webbing, then ink, then smoke in this living cloak of etherealness. There are, however, 8 permanent columns of smoke that protrude out of the figure's back, bending at sharp angles in a somewhat spider-like fashion. The cloak of black silk hangs off a withered and graying female torso, and from this torso protrude 4 long and very thin arms, each arm ending in a hand that only possesses 3 fingers. Vaguely insectoid-like, fading from the pale grey of her torso through to a dark purple jet black at the fingertips. The head of this figure is completely covered by a black silk bag that clings to her features of her face as if all the air had been sucked out of it. And you can see deep, hollow eye sockets, no nose, and a gaping mouth, permanently opening what looks to be a silent scream. From beneath the edges of this bag, near her neck, 2 similar arms protrude out from inside and curl upwards towards her face. They move and twitch, sometimes clutching at the face that lies beneath the silk bag. But it does not look like they should be able to move at all, for the silk bag is secured around the head of this figure by a dark black silk rope that is brutally cinched, cutting into the flesh of her neck, pinning the bag around the head of this figure. This is at least what your mind can physically comprehend.
Oh, God.
For as you gaze upon this creature, you can see, you can feel, you can sense that there is more. Beyond what you are looking at, beyond what your mind is physically incapable of knowing, is incapable of comprehending. So can I please ask that everybody makes me an intelligence saving throw?
This is not going to go well for me, I can tell you that.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I spoke too soon.
Please hold your rolls. I will go around you one at a time. Cricket.
Yes.
Your intelligence save.
Natural 20.
For a total of
20.
Oh no, wait, it's 24. Holy hell!
let's go
I'm
you know what, you know-
rolling in it. Come on.
24
24, there it
is a success.
Yes.
is. Don't say.
Sigismund,
Ah, yeah.
your roll.
18.
18
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
is a failure.
I've got no chance.
Gift of gab.
Antonia.
10.
You can re-roll that because of your feather.
Oh,
Tony.
Man, but it's an 18. Like.
Tony,
18
re-roll it.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, you.
Via
Come
the
on,
effect
got
of the
this.
feather,
Come on,
it
come on,
automatically
come on,
Any
procs.
time to
come
break
on.
the curse, it's now.
Here we go. Natural 20.
17.
That is a failure.
Thank you.
Willow.
13.
Failure. Sadie.
21.
Oh, wait, I don't know.
21 succeeds. Can I please have Sigismund, Antonia, and Willow roll me a D100?
Oh, no. We don't like those.
Haverin.
Percent.
Yeah. That's you.
This is always fun with me, isn't it?
Okay.
Unicorn.
Shut up. Shut up.
Is it a 1?
Shut up.
Is it a 1?
No. I've done it again.
No.
99.
99.
99. Save that roll for me.
All right.
99.
58.
no.
58.
What did I get? 37.
37. Please hold those numbers for me. Because those of you that failed, your psyche buckles, your mind shatters as you behold the true form of a god with your mortal eyes, and you are stricken with severe madness. Sigismund, what was your roll?
58.
58.
You have a nice time and you go home.
The target's mind fractures, and they cannot control their actions with the same precision as before. When the target makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, roll a D100. On a 30 or lower, they must subtract 1d6 from the roll. This effect remains until the madness is cured.
Fuck.
Holy hell.
Antonia.
Hi.
Sucks.
You lose a horn.
Antonia, I believe that your roll was a 99.
It was indeed.
I feel like this is going to be
It's gonna
real
be
bad.
real bad.
The target's eyes are scarred from the vision they are seeing. They are blinded until the madness is cured.
Oh, fuck.
You shut up, Tom.
Willow.
Yes. 37's a good one, right?
37.
Unicorn.
Level up.
The target gets flashbacks of the event that caused this trauma. Until the madness is cured, if they experience something that reminds them of those events, they become frightened. They have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and their movement speed is halved. Until the madness is cured.
This trauma is in like what
As
I've-
in what you are beholding now.
Okay, not the
So
bags.
whilst you are certainly in the presence
Okay, no,
of
that's fine,
and being
that's fine.
affected by these events, you are frightened and you have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and your movement speed is halved. And I take no shame in telling you three now, you got the good ones.
Ooh.
It certainly
Spoilers.
feels that way.
I am now going to roll for Artius.
Oh, fuck. This is going to affect him as well.
He is beholding the true form of a god.
Yeah, but, you know, he pooped it out, so.
No, that's a Garis. It's the other one.
RT,
RTS.
right, yeah, RT.
I'm going to make
RTS.
every single event have at least 3 of the similar name. That is a 16 on the dice, bringing him to a 27 intelligence save. He is not afflicted with severe
That's nice for
madness.
Flipping heck.
Oh. Lovely. Oh, God.
You either look upon this figure or try and tear your eyes away. But whether you can see her or not, you all hear out loud a voice. A soft, lilting voice emanating from this being. And those of you that are still looking at her, you can see that its mouth does not move at all when she speaks. Insignificant mortals. The Dawn Takers, children playing heroes, meddling with things so far beyond their grasp, trying to take my vessel from me. And she gestures down with one of her arms towards Garis, who you can now see still standing below this figure, this aspect of a god. And he is looking at you all, his eyes pitch black and the smoke still flowing out of his chest and up towards this aspect. I must now ensure you leave us alone. Permanently. And that is where we are going to take our break. For those of you who are watching at home, we will be back in just a couple of minutes. We'll see you then. For those of you here live with us, we are going to take a 10-minute break.
10-15 minutes.
10-15-minute break, and we will see you back shortly. Thank you.
Give it up for the Players Keep Live!
and welcome back. Dawn Takers. In the basement of familiar pages, you see the aspect of a god billowing out of a Garis summoner.
No, we don't.
And she gestures down to him and speaks, saying to you, I must now ensure you leave us alone permanently. Deal with them. To which a Garis says, yes, Zenva.
Zenva?
Sorry, Garis, could you say that one more time and maybe spell it out?
Yeah, how many apostrophes are in that, Jack?
Zenva, Z-E-N-V-A. And it's as simple as that.
Easy.
But on that note, I would like you all to please roll me initiative.
All right, Vigilant Blessing. Come on, let's go.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Woo! God, Nick's brilliant password.
I can live with that.
Oh, yeah.
I am also going to roll for Artius, Agaris, and the Aspect.
The aspect. She doesn't get to join in.
No, she is just a purveyor? No,
Just a what's it?
She's a watcher. She's just going to watch.
she's just a watcher. That'll
Yeah.
do.
Oh my god.
That is that. That is. What's her initiative? That's one of those. So many tabs. I'm so sorry. And that is interesting. Okay. 25 to 20.
22.
Oh, good.
nice.
Good.
Also 22.
Oh! Whose dex is higher?
23.
Definitely not me.
Yours
Oh! Winner!
And that was really hard maths.
23. 22's over here.
Yes.
Where your dex is higher?
I assume so, sorry. Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, you were
Actually,
a rogue, so fuck it,
I'd
so.
confidently say yes.
Sadie? 20 to 15?
Sorry, 21.
Oh, 21!
Yeah.
Well done! Some very big rolls. Well done!
What'd you get, Kendall? What'd you get?
Patronising.
You had advantage as well.
20 to 15.
Yay!
18!
Yay!
That's some
We all
good
rolled
initiatives,
so
gang.
good.
Well done. I'm proud of us. We can die in order nicely.
Yeah. Ding.
Well, with that being said,
Oh, no, what? No, sit down.
Oh dear.
Oh, no, wait. No, he has to stand up to do
I
that.
do have to stand up.
yes.
If you want me to move the pieces, if you want me to play with the toys, this is what I have to do.
Wayo.
Well, Dawn Takers, you are trapped in a room
What
with the aspect of Zenva.
What the
Sounds
fuck
like a
is
jazz
that?
The aspect.
Still cute though.
Welcome onto the stage, the aspect of Zenva!
Guys, I know you're struggling to see it, but it's horrific. It's horrible.
We'll
This
pass it around
form
again.
of smoke and mist and darkness. And at the top of the round, Willow.
Oh no.
It is your turn.
So, I'm reliving trauma.
You are traumatized.
Ben is.
You are traumatized by what you see here before you, and you are frightened.
Cool.
You cannot move closer to it. Your speed is halved. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Fine. She kind of going to scour back to like the edge of the room.
Okay.
And
Your back is against.
Then she goes no further.
Yeah.
So she's climbing up the walls. And she will kind of look at this thing, look around the room, kind of gauge what's happening. Look at Garis.
Yes.
And she'll hold her hand out, and these spectral vines just pour out of her hand and attempt to wrap round him. I'm going to try and cast Hold Person.
Hold person on Garis.
So can he make a Wisdom saving throw?
Certainly can. Wisdom.
Yes, and I will immediately use my reaction to -4 to his result.
The tension.
-4.
Yep.
Brings him to a 20.
That's good. That's real good. Cool. And then with my bonus action,
Yes.
she will start to glow. Starlight is going to start to form around her as she kind of holds her hand up. And as she kind of lifts her arm up, this radiant bow is going to appear in her hand. And she's going to pull down her arm, pull back, and this string will appear. And as she pulls back, this arrow conjures and she lets go. And she's going to Starry-form Archer and try and hit him with a radiant arrow.
Disadvantage on the attack roll,
Yes, indeed.
but give me that roll nonetheless.
Come on, pal.
2 13s. For, excuse me, 23.
Are you, sorry, can I just clarify, you're attacking Garis
Yes.
or the aspect?
Garis, because I'm scared of the
Yeah,
aspect.
sure thing. What was the total?
23.
That hits.
Yes, it does. So that's now 2d8.
Oh, good God.
10 plus 5. That's 25 points of radiant damage. No, 15 points of radiant damage.
15 points
Come
of
on.
radiant damage. You pull back this bow of starlight, letting loose, and even through your terror, this shaft of twinkling stars. Easy now.
What?
I know my players.
She activates Starry Shaft.
Flies through the air and strikes Garis square in the chest, and you see this burst of starlight as flecks of glittering silver alight down on him. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Thank you very much. At the end of your turn, Willow, the aspect of Zenva is going to use one of her legendary actions.
Oh, fuck a duck. This is a legendary creature. Shit the bed.
It's been real nice, guys.
No, keep it on.
In fact, she is going to use 2 of her legendary actions.
No!
You... Oh no, what's the range on that? You are safe now, you are closer to Garis, not Zenva. She is above Garis. No, she is within range. She is behind you on the map, but she is above him in our minds. So she is going to use her Crushing Embrace. That
she just
is
wants a hug.
going to be
On who?
on you, my darling.
Scared you were going to say that.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Stop right there.
That is a reroll.
You can't take it back now. We're in.
It is actually going to be...
Come on.
Come on, come on. Classic Jack, come on.
Those rerolls have not failed you yet. That is going to be an 11.
Very well done.
Pete, I'm so glad you came up with this idea.
I have gone downhill ever
Oh,
since.
God.
You see
Oh, God.
the aspect of Zenva lean down towards you, and all 4 of her arms open and try and grasp at you. But by some divine intervention, you just manage to duck out of the way, and these long, pseudo-insectoid-like fingers just pull at your robes, but they cannot bring you closer to her. That is her legendary action at the end of your turn, Willow, which means that next in the initiative order is Cricket. Okay.
I was keeping an eye on, what's your man called? Arteus.
Yes, indeed.
So I think I wasn't really looking. I got pinged against the wall, got up, shook it off. I was like, whoa, what do I do? And then I see Willow with this lovely bow. I'm like, fuck, I've got one of those as well.
You do!
I'm gonna pull it out.
Incredible.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to insightly fight the, what's the cheesy peeps.
The aspect of Zenva.
That is exactly what I was talking about.
Incredible. That's a deception check on her part.
Yes, please.
Give me an insight check.
Give me an insight.
Give me an insight.
Cash your number 4, please.
We are in a very serious
I'm
fight
nervous.
right
You can tell I'm nervous. That's a 21 on my side.
I don't like that sound.
now. No, I don't.
It's not a saving throw. She can't use that. That is a 16.
Yes.
You do insightfully fight her.
I'm just about to.
You're just about to.
With my mundane bow, unfortunately.
Yes, indeed.
But Cricket thinks he's doing a great job here.
Absolutely right.
So he's buzzing. Let's have a wee shot. Oof. Oh, me oh my. 16, please, Jackery Dackery.
A 16. Where is her AC? Misses.
Yes. That is all right.
You look up to this roiling mass of smoke and try and pinpoint the figure within, but your arrow flies slightly too wide and simply disappears into the smoke. No effect.
No, that is absolutely fine.
That is your bonus action and your action. Would you like to move anywhere?
I will have used movement to stand up.
You've used half your movement to stand up.
Yeah.
That is fine.
I'll take 2 steps to the left and 1 to the right. And then
Cha-cha slide.
Take it back now, y'all.
No, I think it was the Monster Man.
yeah, that's me.
Fantastic. That is you. Sadie, you are up. Sigismund, you're next in line.
Oh, fuck it.
Okay. I'm going to look towards the aspect of Zenva.
Yes, indeed.
And use my all-seeing eye again.
Your all-seeing eye.
Yes. Give me the stats.
The aspect of Zenva's armor class is 17. The aspect of Zenva's hit points is 152.
Oh, lordy. That's not good.
Okay.
Fuck them up.
Upon receiving that knowledge, I bamf out my arcane carapace as wind
Yes, indeed.
swirls around me, and I increase my AC to her AC.
Your
Its
AC is now 17. Fantastic. You see Sadie looking, staring at the aspect of Zenva, and then Sadie, I actually would like you to describe how this arcane carapace looks in this moment.
So it's swirling, billowing wind with flecks of gold arcane light swirling around me, and as the armor takes form, feathers from the head to the toe
Incredible.
create a feathery armor.
Incredible.
Nice.
You now see Sadie standing before you in this ethereal gold full plate armor constructed of feathers. Incredible. Sadie, anything else on your turn?
Where am I?
You are here.
A toy. Are there stairs coming out of the? Are there stairs that like lead into the room or?
No.
Okay.
It is just a flat space.
Okay. I will.
God, it's so.
Can I go that way, away from it?
Yes, indeed.
Just against the wall. That's the one.
Happy there?
Yeah.
Wonderful stuff. Our light has gone out, tech team. If you could please come and do this whilst I continue with the battle. Thank you so much. Sadie, that is your turn. Sigismund,
Oh, no.
that is you.
Yep, that's me, all right.
What would you like to do?
I don't
Torch.
fucking know, Jack. Okay.
Thank you, Duncan, who fixes all of our
It's
problems.
still going. We're fine.
Yeah, it's still there.
That'll be fine.
Okay. I will use half my movement to stand up.
Yes, indeed.
I presume. And as Siggy kind of looks around the room, he sees like, in his maddened state, he sees like flashes of the aspect in like his friends' faces in the corners of the room, and he's trying to shake it off, but it just doesn't work. And so he's going to level his gaze towards Garis.
Okay.
And as he reaches out a hand, he kind of concentrates on the aspects of Garis' personality that he reflected to Sadie. So his charisma and his tenacity, and he's going to try and cast Bestow Curse.
Ooh.
And I want to target his charisma.
Okay. Is that a save from him?
That is
please?
a save. It's a wisdom save 15.
Wisdom save of 15.
Yeah, it's not super.
Classic Jack style. He can't roll double digits. Garis rolls an 8.
Yes! Fuck you!
That is a failure.
Okay. So, I choose his charisma. While the target is cursed, he has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that ability score. He has disadvantage on attack rolls against me. And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of his turns. And if it fails, he wastes that action doing nothing.
Incredible stuff.
My spells also deal extra necrotic damage.
Lovely stuff.
So he's going to hold out one hand, hold out another hand, and just start muttering under his breath, "Come on, Garis, focus on me. Come on, Garis, don't look away. Don't look away."
And as you do so, you can see these rings, these ribbons of runic, glowing magical essence start to coalesce around him in the colors of the auroras of your rage.
Yes.
Fantastic, Sigismund. You make sure you keep flagging that curse up for me.
Yes, sir.
That is your movement and your action. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. If I bardically inspire someone, will Sadie lose her temporary hit points? No.
No.
Cool. Then I will. Yeah, I'm going to bardically inspire Cricket.
Lovely.
Just with a regular old bardic.
What do you
Regular old bardic.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
What we
I'm going to hold both my hands out to Garis, concentrating wildly, and I'm going to kind of try and find Cricket in my periphery and say, "Cricket, he has a soft spot on his neck. Strike the soft spot on his neck!" And give him bardic inspirations.
I'll take it. Perfect. Thank you so much.
There you go. I tried to make it rhyme, but it didn't work.
It was very Les Miserables, darling.
Oh, yeah.
Strike the soft.
One more day. Oh, no, we're on camera.
Sigismund,
Yes.
is that your turn?
That's my turn, dude.
Tony, you are on!
Come on.
I'm
are
blind.
blind.
I'm blind. Right, all right. I'm back against the wall anyway, right? So she kind of
yes,
backs
you
up
are.
against the wall. She's gonna hold her holy symbol. She's gonna be like, "Okay, this is not good. Please help." And she's gonna try and cast Lesser Restoration on herself.
Lesser Restoration. You place your hands over your form, over your eyes, trying to cure your blindness. But the blindness comes from your severe madness, and until your madness is cured, the blindness is not.
It's worth a try. It's worth a try. We know.
It is worth
know.
a try.
Information.
You know now.
Jeez Louise. Okie dokie.
That is your action,
It
Tony.
is, it is.
Do you have a bonus action?
I don't believe I do have a bonus action that I can do in this moment.
Would you like to move?
No. I will stay where I am.
Then I believe that is your turn.
Yes, it is.
At the end of your turn, Zenva, or the aspect of her, is going to look towards you, Sigismund.
No, I
As
don't
you
think
are
so.
casting this spell against Garis. And she is simply going to say, "Well, that's not playing very nice." A thick tendril of smoke pushes out of the cloud towards you, and in a vaguely hand-like motion tries to touch you. She is going to use Shadow Touch.
Great. Fucking bring it on.
Wow, these rolls are true to form. That is a natural 1 for a 9.
Reroll.
Reroll! No.
There's no love.
There's one out there.
Is that?
Who wants to be that person?
Don't
Come
be
on
that
out.
guy.
Absolutely
Dude,
not.
I will find you.
Save it for something bigger, it's fine. You see this smoky tendril push down towards you, and as this runic aurora energy thrums off of your forearms, the shadowiness touches it, and in a flash of aurora sparks, it recoils back towards Zenva.
Nice.
Well, then I'll try that again.
Oh, you bitch.
And it is her turn.
Oh.
Which means she gets her legendary actions back.
Yay.
Yay.
And she is now going to move.
Ooh.
She's going to move up to you, Sigismund.
Yeah.
And she is going to use her crushing embrace on you.
She wants a hug. I get it.
She wants a hug.
He's just a bit lonely.
What? Tell him what it is.
It's not a 1. It is a 2.
Yay! You'll slowly work your way up.
I want to hit all 20 of the numbers. She reaches down towards you, once again trying to grasp you, and clashes against that runic energy coming off of your forearms, and hisses slightly. And as she does so, a smoky tendril is going to reach out from behind her, and it's going to go towards you, Willow.
Oh.
I am going to move that dice away.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack.
No, I've gone back down again. It's a 1.
Yay!
The smoky tendril reaches out towards you, Willow, and tries to clutch and claw, but she seems just slightly too far away.
Don't let her hug you.
She's got smoky tendrils.
Get back.
That is her turn.
Woo!
Great turn, Jack. Well done.
Great.
Which means that Atticus is next.
He's on
Let's
our
not
side.
delete that.
Oh, dang. Is he on our side?
We'll find out.
We will find
Bloody
out.
hope so.
Atticus.
Arceus?
Atticus.
The Artemis.
No, Arceus.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Can we get Jack one of the information pamphlets?
Thank you. It says it right there on his laptop. It's all good.
The very definition of hoisted by my own petard.
Live D&D, folks. There's nothing like it.
Alan. Yeah. No, I mean, Arceus
Artemis.
is going next.
I do like Atticus if you want to.
You see Arceus flourish a hand and pick out one of these thin tools that you've seen before, and he carves something in the air, and where the rune sits, it then warps, and floating and flying in place is this small mechanical butterfly made out of stained glass, and it starts floating up into the air. He is then going to...
Beautiful butterfly.
I just want to be a beautiful butterfly.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
None of you are wounded. He is going to prepare a spell. He is going to prepare a spell, and that is going to be it for now, unfortunately, because he cannot do much here. Which means that it is Alan. Agaris' turn. Yes.
Yeah.
That one was intentional. Agaris is going to look around And seeing as you fired at his patron, he is going to take some attacks against you. And he is going to hit. 16?
No.
It was double digits, though. We're doing better.
We're getting there.
Oh my gosh.
11.
Somebody give him a reroll. Somebody give him a reroll, man.
Do you want to use my
Not on
dice?
this, not on this.
My dice are rattle cake. That means they're better.
That is a fact. But I shall use my own for now, because if you give me a natural 20, you're going to hate yourself.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I have new dice. That will do. 22.
Yes, it hits, yeah.
Yes.
Reroll from
Yes.
Nat's dad. Well done.
Jack. What's his name?
Alan.
Yeah.
Go on, Alan.
I told you Alan was going next.
I know.
Come on.
If this is a natural 20, Alan, you're gonna hate yourself.
Please.
You kills me.
Oh no.
Your luck's run out, Dawn Takers. That's a 25 to hit.
Very well done.
For God's
Alan.
sake, Alan!
Alan, I appreciate you anyway.
You
Thanks,
tried.
Alan.
You are going to take
Yes, I shall.
1 point.
5 points of damage.
Well done, Jack. That was good.
Thank you so much. And that's Garis' turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have made this harder. Which means top of the round, Willow, you are up. And I think just to try and make me do something before that happens at the end of Garis' turn, Zenva is going to look around at him and just whisper, incompetent. And is going to try and reach another hand at you, Willow. That is a natural 20.
No!
Celery bar! Why? Oh, you're right on top of her. Yeah, no, that's totally
Who'd you give
fine.
advantage to?
Oh, I will give advantage to Willow.
That's an 11.
Nah. Best spell in the world.
So, once again, foiled by Sigismund, this smoky tendril reaches out towards Willow, your companion, your Dawn Taker friend, your Drenga, the woman you are trying not to piss off anymore. And you flick a hand up and runic coils wrap around it and pull it away before it can strike at you, Willow. That is her legendary action, which means that, Willow, it is your turn.
Okay, kind of still reeling in this fear, I think, as you kind of give her some advantage with silvery barbs, it will kind of take her out of it a little bit, and she'll suddenly gain a perspective of what is happening and realize that this trauma is false compared to the trauma that is real.
Yeah, for sure.
And she will pull out the other sash of diamond dust that she has, place her finger to her own brain temple, and cast Greater Restoration on herself.
Yes.
Yes, come on.
Go.
Willow,
Yes.
you cast Greater Restoration.
Oh, good God.
And you throw up this line of diamond dust, the light flashing around the room, catching it and sending light sparkling into your eyes. And as you look again at the aspect of Zenva, the fear is no more.
Yes, come on.
Come on!
So then she will shake it off. She will stand up on both feet. She'll bring out her radiant bow and aim for the aspect this time and try
Yes.
and shoot a radiant bolt into
Give me
her.
an attack roll.
That is 21 to hit.
21 will hit. Roll me damage.
12 points of damage.
Come on,
12
guys.
points of which damage?
Radiant.
Radiant damage. Double?
She's made of shadows. It should be fine.
Triple?
Triple.
Willow,
Yes.
With a clear mind and calm senses, you look up at Zenva. You pull back the starlight drawstring of your bow and let loose another arrow.
Yes.
Firing straight and true into the inky, smoky blackness of her form, you see the arrow disappear. In this small explosion of radiant energy inside the core, barely visible beneath the smoke that is swirling around her, Zenva. It seems to have damaged her.
Yes. Come on.
Tony,
Yeah.
we're gonna do good here. Get your radiant out now, and then I'll
See?
crap. And I'll
Fucking blind!
I will walk to. No, I'll stay there. Fuck it.
Staying there?
Yeah, I'll stay there. Let's
Sure?
Yeah.
That's your turn. At the end of your turn, Willow, you are pissing her off. She's going to use another legendary action to come to you.
So, shadowy tendrils.
Let me double check my maths. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. Finally, you are going to take. Come on, DM, do anything. You're going to take 10 points of necrotic damage, and you're going to take 7 points of cold.
Ooh, that's not good. Also, forgive me, I made a mistake with the bestow curse thing. It's actually only one of the options that I gave you, not all of them. So I'll just give you disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws.
Good looking out. Fantastic stuff. That is her legendary action at the end of Willow's turn. Cricket, you are up. Sadie, you're next in line.
I'm up. I am looking at my wee bow, my wee wooden bow.
Yes.
I'm gonna see Willow's lovely shiny radiant arrow and go, I can do no good here. I will try somewhere else. And then Siggy's holding this geezer down with his little thing. So
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna aim for your man instead.
Okay, go for it.
I am gonna do something sneaky, Jack.
I love it.
If that's okay.
Absolutely.
That's all right with you. Lovely. I'm gonna use steady aim to give myself advantage on this.
Yes, indeed.
And they're going to cancel out that advantage by using our feat that we built up called cold shots.
Give it to me.
I'm going to aim for a Garis's mouth, which
Okay.
gives a +4 to his AC. But
Yes,
if I
indeed.
hit, it silences him and he cannot cast spells.
Incredible. Give me an attack roll.
That's cool.
Cricket, no. Cricket, you didn't. Cricket, you might just.
Cricket.
I get a D8 as well because I got the bardic, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Come on. Oh, you. Sorry, I won't say anything rude. What's that? 7, 14 plus 9 is 23.
To hit?
Yes.
Absolutely hits.
Yes, come on.
Phenomenal. Right in the myth.
Roll me damage.
Shit, son.
Don't forget that.
No, it's not even that one. Oh, you've got me all in a pickle.
I'm so sorry, my dear. I'll try and do better next time.
That's 7 points of damage as well.
Damage is damage, lovely stuff. This arrow strikes Garis somewhat in the mouth and through one of his cheeks and comes out the other side, and he just clutches at his own face and looks over to you with, you assume, anger in these jet black eyes.
I'm gonna stand behind Siggy.
Sensible.
Siggy's on the other side of the room.
I'm not gonna do that then.
Yeah.
I'll just make myself look small.
That you can do, which means that Sadie, you are up.
I'm going to try and shove her back 5 feet away from my compatriots.
Zenva.
Zenva, yes.
Yes, indeed. That is
Strength save.
Strength save? What is her strength save? I'm so sorry, this is a very long stat block. That is... that's only a 14.
Okay, she gets pushed back 5 feet.
5 feet. Are you going this way? Towards me?
Yeah, like diagonally. Well, I don't know if I can go diagonally. Cool.
Does she leave my melee space?
She does not. Fuck.
And then the feathers on the armor start to burn. and I'm gonna cast Fire Shield around myself. And then I'm gonna run towards her.
Full movement?
Yes.
How far do you want to get to? How
10 feet away.
10 feet away from her, you can absolutely do. You'll get you there, which
That's
is about 20 feet away.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
That's your max movement. Yeah? Happy?
Yeah.
Fantastic turn, Sadie. Running through this small, constricted room. Now the feathers are flames. This flaming breastplate armor. Siggy, you are up. Tony, you're next in line.
Shit the bed. Okay. I have not decided what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, sod it. So as Siggy's holding out his arms, I think almost involuntarily the braces that he has attached to his forearms will whip out against a Garis and try and slap him around the face a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to give me an attack roll.
Yes,
then.
I am, aren't I, Jack? I shall. I'm not raging, so I can't do it very fast.
What's his thingy?
You can do recklessly with. I'm assuming I need not speak further.
As a natural 20!
Stop!
I mean, it's only a D4, guys. Calm down. Oh, no, it's two.
What is Agaris' madness again?
Oh, fuck off, Jack. It's like -6 to my attack rolls or something.
So.
Oh no, but I need to roll on the D100. Yes.
D100 first.
So D100,
Yep.
lower than 30, I minus
Lower
6.
than 30.
Come on. Come on.
83.
You're fine. The natural 20 goes through.
Yes.
Roll me damage.
Good
looking out, Willow.
Is it 2? This is 2d4, right? Yeah, 2d4
Yes.
slashing.
2d4.
Slashing damage. That's a d4. Okay. Hello. That's 8 slashing damage. But oh no, I can't do that. Yeah, 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage. One of these metallically barbed leather wraps lashes out towards Agaris and slashes down his back, and you just hear another muffled from Agaris as he is clutching his mouth.
Yes. And then for my bonus action, I will bardically inspire someone over here. I'm gonna bardically inspire Sadie as she runs past me looking like a fucking phoenix.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
At the end of your turn, Sigismund, as you are consistently hampering Agaris, Zenva is going to use her other 2 legendary actions to cast a spell.
Oh, no.
She looks down at you and says, "You are an insolent cockroach, and you need to be crushed. Can you please make me a Constitution saving throw?"
Ooh, lordy. Okay. +3 to this. Pray for me, guys. Oh no. 12.
That is a failure. You take...
It's alright, I've got loads of hit points. Touch wood.
For now.
I'll be fine.
For now.
I don't like how
You
many
take
dice.
36 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage. Yikes.
Amazing. Great.
I can't heal that either, can I? Because it's necrotic. Is that right? Or...
No,
Oh, no, okay.
different thing.
Different thing.
Different thing from another time. Don't worry, you're fine. That is her legendary actions, which means, Tony, you are up.
Okay, so she's backed up against the wall. She's still blind.
She is still
But
blind.
she hears the pained cry of Willow as she gets hit, and
Yes.
Sigismund as well. And she just holds her holy symbol, and she's like, "Come on, and she's gonna cast Aura of Life.
Okay.
So, until the spell ends, Each non-hostile creature has resistance to necrotic damage.
Yes!
Its hit point maximum can't be reduced.
Yo!
And if a non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point when it starts its turn in the aura with 0 hit points.
Incredible. What's the radius of the aura?
30-foot sphere.
30 foot will currently get Cricket and Alan.
Okay.
Arceus. Atticus. Angelica.
30-foot radius.
30 foot radius?
30-foot radius.
Huge.
There's everyone.
Everyone bar Sigismund will be caught in that. Sorry, mate.
It's okay.
You did a good job. You did a good job.
I'm doing a good job.
Great. So I cast that.
That is your action.
It is my action. And that's it. That's my turn.
Incredible stuff. That means the aspect of Zenva is going to go. She is going to move up to Sadie and look down at her. How does it feel knowing you were worth nothing to him? And she is going to thrust out her arms, and 3 tendrils of shadow are going to emanate towards Willow, Sadie, and Sigismund as she makes 3 shadow attacks. Sigismund,
Yep.
that is a 21.
Yep.
You take
Oh no.
you take 7 points of necrotic. You
Halved.
take 12 points of cold. Willow.
7's halved.
I'm not in
not
the
for
radius.
Sigismund, he is not in the
Ah.
radius. Willow, that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 10 points of necrotic, half to 5. You take 6 points of cold damage as well. And Sadie, that's going to be a 16, which I believe misses because of your arcane carapace.
Yes!
This smoky tendril reaches down towards you, and you can see as it touches, the flames explode out in front of you, and the smoke burns away. The hand actually curls back in on itself and recedes into this smoky tendril. That is her turn.
Want to try that again, you bitch?
Fuck yeah.
At this point, Arceus is going to look at Sigismund.
It's looking real rough, guy.
And he is going to cast Cure Wounds.
Cannot cast spells.
No, not me, you dingbat.
Who are we talking about?
Alan.
Arceus, not Agaris.
I'm with you.
The artificer.
Agaris is not on your team.
Well, he's who I was
Melanie
aiming
is
for.
the
No,
one
I'm
from
joking.
the bar.
Yes, yeah.
We're in.
I'm with
You're
you. I'm with
Pete.
you. Yeah.
You regain 8 hit points, Sigismund.
I'll take it.
And you see Arceus once again flash his hand through the air, and another of these stained glass butterflies float through the air. That is going to be his turn. Agaris cannot cast spells. He is going to take 2 shots at you, Cricket. That, I'm back to my old ways. That's a 4 on the die for a 10 total,
Yes.
which I believe misses. That, however, will hit with a 24.
Yes, it does.
That is going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Thank you very much.
But that is his turn. At the end of his turn, Zenva is going to cast... No, she's going to do a shadow touch attack against you, Sadie, seeing as you have the gall to talk up to a god. She's going to look down at you and goes, yes, I think I will, and tries to reach for you once more. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Hits.
Oh dear.
You take
Oh dear.
4 points of necrotic reduced to 2.
Yeah.
And is that a
I'm
1?
doing
It
something.
is. You take 6 points of cold damage.
Reduced to 3.
Reduced to 3 because of your fire shield.
Yes.
Nice.
And she takes
Incredible. Oh,
8 points of fire damage
does she?
and 7 points of force damage.
Nice.
8 points of fire damage reduced to 4.
Good to know.
Right.
The flames try and burn a corporeal form, but as she is made out of smoke and webbing, It does not deal as much damage. What was the other type of damage?
7 force.
7 force does go through, and you do see that smoky tendril does react more to that flash of energy from Blood Tuluk Tan. That is her legendary action at the end of Garis' turn, which means that Willow, you are up.
Cool. Willow's going to step behind Sadie, directly behind her, and she's going to touch you on your shoulder, whatever that part of the body is called, your shoulder, and she will just stare up and at this thing, and the starlight is going to transition from her arm and go up into her head and form a crown, which will then fall back into these spectral starlight dragon wings, and she will levitate off the ground.
Lovely.
And she will then bring her hand forward, twist in the air, which will create like almost like a portal, which brings down white moonlight as I cast 4th level moonbeam straight onto
Yes!
Come on!
Incredible stuff.
It's a good spell.
What save do I need from?
well, it's a con save,
Con save.
but it's when the creature enters the radius for the first time or on their turn.
Yeah, so that will happen now. It's entering for the first time, so it's
I'll
a
take
con
it.
save. That is going to be a 16.
That fails.
She is going to use one of her legendary resistances to succeed on that.
That's fine.
Indeed. Yeah, too right.
I just get them for free.
It would be 11 points of radiant damage, but it's halved.
11 points of radiant damage halved to 5 maths. Wow.
The maths is
Ouchie.
It does seem to affect her form no more nor no less than you expect it to.
All right.
Willow, is that your
that's my
turn?
go.
All right.
She is going to use another 2 legendary actions. Can I please have Sadie, Sigismund, Willow, Tony, Cricket, everyone, please make me... Wait, that's all of them! Everyone, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is that a spell?
It is a spell.
Counter spell.
Yo! Counter spell.
Gift of gab.
You see her.
Her counter spells
It
at
has
5th
to be at
level.
5th, by the way, if that makes a difference. She has to roll.
She will have to roll. She will have to roll.
I'm gonna woe result.
You're gonna woe the result.
4 off of her roll.
4 off of the roll. This is going to be okay. What 5th level?
5th level.
So that's DC 15 minus 4, so 19. I need to get basically. 16 on the die.
Yes.
For total of...
Wait, yes or no?
For a total of 27.
Oh my god!
You're fucking kidding me.
27?
You see 2 of her hands gather together smoke and start coalescing it into a solid ball. She goes to strike it down to the ground. You thrust your hand out and feathers shoot up towards her to try and knock this ball out of her hand, and another smoky tendril just guards it, and they sink into the smoke and dissipate. She goes, "I'm so sorry, my dear, but that is not going to work." And she slams this ball of energy into the ground. This destructive wave emanates out from everybody. What were your rolls?
Oh, I did
yes.
roll.
I forgot.
Roll, yeah.
That's good. That's
Con
good.
save?
Con save. Now you know how I fucking feel.
14.
Failure.
Yep.
21.
Nice.
21 just succeeds.
Just?
When you say just,
When I say, I mean like just.
so if I rolled a 20,
Yeah.
well,
That would not be 21, so that would be a failure.
so that is a fail.
That's a failure.
Thank you very much.
Uh-uh.
No, fail.
A 7.
A 7. Everybody who failed takes. My spell's gone. Come back. Takes.
Just on ChatGPT.
Cool spell. How to write a campaign. Oh no!
What?
Oh, sorry.
You take 21 points of thunder damage.
Everyone,
Anyone who succeeded takes 10.
Great.
And
Oh, I don't like this.
you also take 20 points of radiant damage. Because I get to choose whether it's radiant or necrotic.
Oh!
And her necrotic damage has not been doing as much as she thought. Hello.
Halved radiant 2?
If you have resistance to
Oh
radiant
no,
damage, my
I succeeded
darling.
on the throw.
Oh, if you succeeded,
Yeah.
the radiant damage is halved as
Sweet,
well.
awesome.
I was going to say, you've slipped that one by me. That is her legendary actions at the end of. Was it Willow's turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cricket, you are up.
So sorry, you cannot uncannily dodge a spell like that, can you?
No,
That's a saving
because
throw.
it's a saving throw, not an attack roll.
And evasion only works on dex saves.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Woo! I am still up.
Good to know.
Right.
Cricket, it is your turn.
Well, thank you very much. I am raging.
You.
I would like to rage,
Oh.
but I don't think I can. Yeah.
Not yet. Next
get
level.
there.
You just
Give
get
me
really
one
angry
next
in game. Just,
Yeah.
You're just an angry little frog.
Yeah, I'm super angry. This gal's stressing me out.
I wouldn't blame you for saying that.
can't
yeah.
I'm gonna drop my bow,
Uh-huh.
clatter. I'm gonna pull out my lovely dagger, my little magic one, my magic dagger. I'm
Yes.
just gonna jump at this smoky old drift.
Smoky O'Drift.
Try and take her down.
How many feet can you jump?
How many feet can I jump? 15 high, 30 long.
30 long will do it. And that'll get you.
Come on.
That'll get you right there.
Right.
Make me an attack roll.
I
It'll get you
shall.
right there.
It's right there, mate. Oh, that's not bad. That's 23. No, it's not. It's 24. Fucking have it, mate.
24 will hit. Roll me
Right.
damage.
That is a sneak attack if I've still got my thingy going.
You do still have insightful fighting.
I'm very insightful.
Fuck him up.
I will certainly try.
We gotta get Pete vicious mockery.
100%.
Okay. 3 plus 6 plus. Why did I start with that? That's a 10. I'm gonna do that, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. No, I can't do anything. No, I can. That's another 10 there. So that is 10, 25 plus. I can't read. 31 points of damage.
Yes, Cricket.
Right in the eyeballs.
Now, up close, you can see where the target is and where the smoke is trying to confuse you. And using your bound, you get level with her and slash across the face, tearing the silk bag open, and it just splits in half,
Yo.
stretching with webbing before it coalesces back, clinging back together, the face fully formed. But she does look very, very pointedly towards you.
Oh.
You do believe you've done the damage.
Oh no. I will slink away.
I believe that is all your movement,
And
my
apologise.
friend. So
Yeah, it
you will
is.
stay just
Well,
there.
see if I've got a bonus action going.
You do?
If I do an offhand attack, I would have to use a different dagger to the magic one, eh?
Yes.
Well, I'll try it. Let's see.
Give it a go. Why not?
Well, I don't think it'll work. It's mundane, and I missed anyway, so that's fine.
There we go, no problem at all. You go in with the first attack, and with the second one now on the ground, you slash lower down, just hitting smoke. Cricket, is that your turn?
Tis.
Sadie, you are up. Sigismund, you are next in line.
Am I in melee with her? Yeah?
You are in melee with
Okay.
her.
I'm just gonna stare right up at her fucking horrible insectoid face.
Yep.
And stand my ground as the flames turn blue and become white hot. And I cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Nice. Incredible.
And icicles appear around the mantle and drip down.
The flames stop. They dissipate. The feathers still there, but the feathers now curl up into these rhymed points of frost that now stick out all across your armor. Incredible, Sadie. That is your action. Is that your turn? That is your turn. Sigismund, you're up. Tony, you're next in line.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm just gonna whip a Garis with my braces again. I think.
Go for it.
That sounds so lame after whatever the hell that cool shit was.
You need to roll me a D100 first.
I
before
do, don't I? Yes. Excuse me.
Get your D100s.
Nice.
That's it.
76.
76, you are fine. Carry on.
Good. Can I do this recklessly even though I'm not raging?
Yes.
Reckless! Okay. Okay. 13 natural 1. So 13 plus 8, 23?
23.
21? Maths?
23 or 21. Pick one. You can't have both.
No, 13 plus 8.
It will hit. Agaris.
Yeah, gonna win. Yes, it's
Yeah.
him.
Roll me damage.
8 slashing damage.
Nice.
Through the smoke, these whips lash out, seemingly coming from nowhere. You taking advantage of the fact that the aspect of Zenva floats above you, and you slice into Agaris.
And then, apparently,
Apparently,
it says on my character sheet here, Jack,
yes.
that I can use a spell as a bonus action.
Oh, depends what spell it is.
I would like to use Mass Healing Word, please, Jack.
That you definitely can do.
Lovely. Can I see everybody? Who can I see?
You can see Cricket, Sadie, Willow. You can see Artius. You can see everybody. You can see everybody.
Okay, apart from... I'll cure everyone apart from Artius, because I can only do 6 people.
1, 2,
Wait.
3, 4, 5.
That
With
is-
Artius, you will get 6.
I will cure
Unless you want to
Artius.
heal
Yeah,
Zenva
5.
or Agaris.
Now you're all right, mate.
No,
Okay.
he's going for Alan, I think.
Oh,
heal
yeah, that
Alan.
was it.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody gets... it's not a whole bunch. 8 healing damage.
8 healing. Fantastic stuff.
I won't lie to you, that's
sorry.
doubled my
Yeah,
hit
8.
points.
Oh no, sorry. My spell casting. Yeah, no, 8 healing damage.
8 healing. Lovely stuff.
Can I target myself with that? Or
Yeah.
just...
You were in the 6.
No,
I was in
you
the 6.
are in the
Right.
6.
Hooray! I'm in the 6.
That is your action and bonus action, Siggy. Are you moving anywhere?
I'll stay put, thanks, man.
Tony, that means you are next.
All right.
Come on, Tony.
Tony is still blind. She is gonna.
This is true.
You got this,
is
girl.
True. She's-
Facing the wall.
the wall. She's gonna kind of stumble forward, sensing that everyone's kind of left her because there's no sounds around her. I'm guessing. She's gonna move towards the group a little bit.
Okay.
Can I do?
You can. I want you to make me an acrobatics check at disadvantage.
Oh, flat on my face. I'm moving like fuck.
Yeah, that no,
That's what
you
I'm
do
doing.
you do just that, so
That's
make
a-
the acrobatics
That's
roll.
an advantage.
Exactly. Wow.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I rolled a 3 and a 4, just so everyone
You
knows.
move you move straight towards the sound, and just unfortuitously, because I put one of the chairs on the battle map right next to
No!
you
can't
fall
see that.
prone. Yeah, you can't, you're blind. You fall prone on the ground.
Great. Did I move at all? Yeah. Yay!
10 feet.
Mission accomplished. Great. Well, I get up with the rest of my movement.
You do so, yes.
Fuck. And she's gonna. God's sake. Sensing kind of the and feeling the pain.
Yeah.
She's going to. I'm just actually going to clarify with you. The spell says,
Yes.
choose a point of your choice within range. It does not say anything about seeing.
Sounds good to me.
I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Absolutely. You can do so.
in a vague middle area of where
The range is actually vague middle area.
Vague middle area, but it's...
By all means, go for it.
But it's a 60-foot range and a 30-foot radius.
Oh, you can get everybody in there.
Lovely.
And just sending out bad vibes, you don't include a Garis, I'm assuming.
Absolutely. Yeah, no.
Roll me that dice.
Sensing those bad vibes and I'm saying
Yeah.
no.
With your shin throbbing in pain.
It's okay.
Your
We got one
shin?
bad, but too good.
Tony.
Maths.
19 points of healing. Everybody.
That's good. Take that. Thank you very much. Right.
You blindly thrust your hands out, sending this roiling ball of starlight forwards, and it explodes directly underneath Zenva in this bright blossom of silvery light, and you all feel rejuvenated by Tony's divine magic. Tony, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
The aspect of Zenva goes
Needs
next.
to make a con save.
She needs to make a con save. Jack stupidly wasted one of his legendary resistances thinking he was just going to resist this every single time. That was wrong of him to do so. But here we are. Fuck's sake. She's a god! It's a 7!
7.
She is a god, I am not. So I roll like a mortal man.
28 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Come on.
28 from that will bring her to... Not
She's dead, she's
quite,
dead.
baby.
-4.
Wonderful stuff. So that happens at the start of her turn.
Yes, now you can
Wonderful.
go.
She... Oh, thank you, darling. I shall. She is going to look around her and...
Fuck.
All of this noise is hurting my ears. And you see one of these two arms that come from beneath the bag lift up, puts one finger to her mouth, and you just hear shh. She casts silence directly beneath her. 20-foot radius encompassing everybody. If your spells have verbal components, they will no longer work.
If it's concentration, does it go or does it stay?
No,
Yeah.
it will stay.
Okay, great.
So bestow curse stays.
Yes, indeed.
Right.
Anything relying on sound now does not work. And she is then going to make a shadow-touched attack against... She's going to do it to you, Sadie. You've been giving her a lot of lip.
Give it a lip.
Naughty girl.
Will a 21 hit?
Yes.
Yes! Finally!
Tell you what, silvery barbs, fuck you.
Is it verbal?
Silvery Bobs is verbal. Thank you! I knew I did it for a reason.
Siggy just goes,
And you still hear her look down at you and say, I said silence. You take 10 points of necrotic damage. And you take... I don't know where that's gone.
Endless supply here.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and only a measly 4 points of cold.
Okay.
That is her
She
turn.
takes 25 points of cold damage.
holy shit, dude.
I guess halved.
Oh my god.
Yes, halved.
Oh my god.
Then
How
12,
much damage was it, sorry?
25.
25 halved to 12
Is silence concentration?
Then
is
Silence concentration.
silence.
Furiously looking at
yes, it is.
Is concentration.
Make a con check.
However,
Oh no. She's a god.
she is a god.
How do we break it then?
Wait out.
She is a god, and so can innately cast the following spells requiring no components. That doesn't mean she doesn't need to concentrate.
Yes.
So she needs to make a con save. DC of 10. and that's a 23.
She then takes 12 points of fire damage.
Fuck, okay.
Halved.
Fire damage is also halved. 23 halved to 11 will take her to there. She needs to
And
make a
then-
con save again. Fucking hell.
Yes.
That was a 10 on the dice, so 14.
And then
Barely.
7 points of force damage.
And 7 points of force damage, not halved. Holy shit, that is a lot of damage. How much damage is that even halved? That's what, 12, 20, 27 points of damage at half? Jesus, well done. Fantastic, Sadie. That's just by her attacking you, isn't it? Fucking hell, brilliant. Well done. In which case, it is Artius's turn. You see Artius flash his hand through the air and another tinkling butterfly floats into the air, and you hear him cry out, "Everybody close your eyes!" and claps his hands together. There is a flash of rainbow light that fills the space. I am going to allow anyone who has a reaction to expend it if they would like to close their eyes.
Doesn't really matter for me.
Do we?
It does not matter for you.
Do we
Jack,
hear
did
him
you-
say that?
No. He goes to say that, and nothing comes out. So,
Jack,
my
did she
God.
make a final concentration check?
She did not.
She did not.
What, the last force damage you dealt was 7, right? So the DC is 10. She got an 11.
I'm going to use my reaction to woe the result.
Go for it.
Yes.
-2.
Brings her to a 9, which fails. Incredible. Silence is gone, thus you do hear Artius scream out, "Close your eyes." Anybody who has a reaction, if you would like to, you can expend it to close your eyes.
Yes, please.
Yep. You do not have a reaction. You are blind.
I'm just checking if I use my reaction to do that. To do the. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm using my action to close my eyes. Yeah.
Reaction to close your eyes. So it is only Garis and Zenva who need to make saves. They both fail. She is going to use one of her legendary resistances to succeed. You see,
What was the save? Sorry.
it is a wisdom save.
Yeah, I didn't make it either.
Sorry. 25.
You close your eyes, madam.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Wisdom
25.
save. You save. That means that none of you are blinded by this hypnotic pattern effect, as the room is suddenly filled with color, and it is only Garis that is stood motionless on the spot. It is Garis's turn. He misses his turn because he is not paralyzed. He is stunned, which means that Willow, top of the round, it is your
Oh,
turn.
shit. Okay. I will. As she's levitating, her wings are gonna flap, and she's gonna move back to a little bit further back to the room, and then she will create a radiant energy ball in her arm, and she's going to throw forward a 4th level guiding bolt.
Incredible. Give me that attack roll.
Oh my gosh, these gloves. That is a 20 to hit.
That will hit. Roll me damage.
76 damage.
Yeah, take it off.
7d6.
That was hot.
Fuck, math. 10, 20. 23 points of radiant damage.
23 points of radiant damage. As you cast this guiding bolt, it bursts inside of her, but instead of the light being swallowed, it starts shining outwards. She is still standing, she is looking very rough, and now her form is alight with this guiding bolt
I will
energy.
use my bonus action to land on the ground, take the wings, bring them into the bow, and do another shot at advantage.
Give me an attack roll. Come on!
That'll be another 20 to hit.
That will hit.
What am I doing? These. Okay, come
Yes,
on, little
yes.
sweet dice.
Let's go.
Come on.
That's 6 plus 5 is 11.
11.
Yeah.
Anyone who's really good at maths will have been counting down the damage from 157. She's currently at 9.
Whoa!
Willow, finish her off for me.
Yeah, well, getting inspiration from one of the most important people in her life now, Cricket. She will use the bow and pull back on that arrow. She'll look at Sadie, kind of, even though Sadie's not looking at her, she'll just like smile towards her, aim it back up, let go, and the arrow's just gonna go straight, as it kind of like opens, go straight into the middle of that and just...
As the arrow fires into her head, it starts drawing her physical form through into herself, and the smoke starts billowing up, drawing into that point as she is pulled into herself, and she starts to be sucked out of Garis, and you just hear her scream, "No! No! No!" And there is silence in the room. And that is where we are going to end tonight. Thank you so much to all my Dawn Takers for an epic fight. Thank you to the members of Feel Good Club who are putting up with us staying so late. And most importantly, thank you to all of you being here with us on our first TPK live show. Thank you to you at home for watching. Please join us again next week where the players keep healing their wounds from their battle with a literal god. Until then, adventurers, keep on keeping on. Peace and love. Good night.